is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, welcome back to NCC National College Cup, brought to you by Battleknights India, and of course, the production partner is IGC, who's bringing you these beautiful visuals on the screen, and of course, it's powered by none other than Vista. Anyways, we're going to be diving into the day 7 of round 1 matches, and 6 matches back to back. You heard it right, of course, every day 6 matches back to back, and of course, we also have 6 giveaways with 1 finalist. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and obviously, I wish you luck. Hope you win it. But anyways, getting into the topic, we're going to be starting off with the first match of the evening, best of 1 series, all elimination rounds. So it's do or die situation for every team, no second chances. Either you win it or you lose it. Anyways, intercasting this myself, I'm Ray, and I'm of course joined by Fredo on to my this side. So hello Fredo, welcome back. Of course, it's a nice evening to get back into action for NCC and see what these college students are about.
Exactly. Of course, we're going to be introducing the teams first. The teams which are going to play tonight are going to be Onic, Bawnkawn Branch, and Outlaws. Onic Bawnkawn branch is representing the university government J. Thankima College. And by looking at this name, it does seem like the college is from Mizoram. And on the other side, we
Okay.
have Outlaws. And Outlaws are going to represent Sister Nivedita University. And Sister Nivedita University is from West Bengal. So, yep, those are the teams, those are universities that are going to be fighting off in the first match of the night. Government J. Thankima College and Sister Nivedita University.
I for a second thought it is a all female university, but considering it's a
Yep.
university, I don't think it's an all female one because
Yep. That
universities
doesn't
are
happen.
yeah, universities are not all female. So yeah, the name does sound like if it was a college, yeah, it would be on point. But anyways, it's gonna be two teams. Quite of a mouthful. What do you say? College names. I'm gonna be honest. Like especially the Mizoram one, Government J. What is it? Thankima,
Government
right?
J. Thankima College. Yep.
Thankima. Oh, and look at even the team name. What
Mm.
Onic is it?
Yep. Onic Bawnkawn is the name of the team. And
Wow,
let's just call them Onic B, right? Of course, B lineup of Onic or something like that. Yeah. Onic
Onic
B.
BB.
And we have Outlaws on the other side. And this is going to be, of course, between these sides which are going to represent their colleges. The colleges being once again Government J. Thankima College and Sister Nivedita University. Government J. Thankima College from Mizoram. And on the other side, we have Sister Nivedita University from West Bengal.
First pick for them, and let's see. They are gonna be banning out the 1-1, and the other side actually goes for a Florian ban. Really interesting. I haven't been
Hmm.
seeing a few Florian bans here and there, but I don't think it should be a priority ban at least because I do think you
Yep.
can counter it out. Of course, you have Matilda for yourself. You even have the Rafaela for yourself as well, who does have the broken respawn tech. I'm actually surprised that Rafaela did not get the chance to shine. I think it's because right after the Rafaela revamp, we had all the fighters come into the meta, and fighters are just they don't die easily, and they usually will take down the backline as well. And because of that, I think Rafaela just did not get a single like a tournament to really shine her best, and I do think her heals should definitely be increased. But anyways, getting into the topic, the bans are coming in really fast. They're going to be banning out Zushin and of course the Kadita as well. Fish Lady banned out, and I want to see if they're going to be picking up the Fish Girl. On the other hand, they will ban out the Punching Man as well as the Ninja, so nothing out of the ordinary. Let's see, Outlaws, Sister Nivedita University, SNU, what their representatives tonight will pick for the first in slot.
Yep. Let's see what they pick up as their first pick. Of course, first pick really important because you do not want to reveal your cards as well as you want to secure a good lead in the drafting phase, and that's why the first pick is, of course, one of the most important picks in the entire draft. With that being said, Outlaws here might be wanting to pick up something. I was
What?
expecting EXP or Roam, but we're gonna see Kagura first pick,
First time.
and
It's a
and
first time Kagura.
I hope this is a one trick Kagura because I want to see those TikTok plays, bro.
I hope so too because I've tried it actually. I've tried it in obviously custom and like with the
Mm.
bots, right? To make that TikTok combo happen with the umbrella and flicker combo, bringing the whole team members like that. But it's pretty hard. You have to time it really hard. I was able to do it like maybe 3 out of 10 times. So, but to make it happen in the real game, I don't think it's gonna happen. So, unless they're able to do it, it would be a definitely a clip-worthy thing. On the other hand, of the side of Bok, the BB, Onic BB, the side of obviously the Mizoram Government College, Government J. Thankima College, they're going to be going with the Gatot first pick, which is obviously a tradition as well as the Irithel. Nothing out of the ordinary, but obviously Outlaws, they respond very confidently with the Granger, not fearing about the Irithel, but a little bit interested. But to be fair, since they have picked up a first pick Kagura, I think they're going to be more of a comfort player rather than someone who really cares about the meta, because that's why you'd first pick a Kagura because they're comfortable. Most likely, it's their hero, and same can be applied for this Joy as well. Not the best, but she can get the job done if you do get the farm. Let's see what these are the first three biotics from both ends, right? So let's see, and they pick up the Zetian, and they're gonna go with okay. Both of the sides have their mages, marksmen, but one side has jungler, so they can ban out the next junglers right now. Funny enough, it's surprising, Fredo. No Yushin or Lancelot yet.
Yes, there are no Eastern Shin bans, and that means we might be seeing the Eastern Shin come up any time. And we know the Eastern Shin is one of the best junglers in this meta, right? And along with that, the EXP laner of the side of the Outlaws are not yet picked. Enemy already pick up the Gatot, and Gatot is a very good pick as a first pick actually sometimes because it does not reveal your plans, EXP or roam. It can go both. So yeah, that's why you want to pick the Gatot up first. And with that, I feel like Outlaws are really pondering over what to pick next. I feel like though that they could definitely ban out the Eastern Shin here, even the Lancelot as well. But instead, they go for the Baxia ban here, of course. I feel the Fredrin ban would have been a bit better, I guess.
Yeah.
Ray.
Because Kagura can only immune like CC once. After that, Fredin can easily chase her as well. And not to mention, Lancelot can also burst out a Kagura. Like Kagura is obviously she's a mage, so despite the fact that she has a high burst, she's also very susceptible to burst herself. So Lancelot can easily catch up to someone like Kagura and take her out.
Mm.
So I think if the side of this Onic BB they just pick up the Lancelot for themselves right now, I think it's going to be really hard for the side of Outlaws to like jungle and fight. And instead, they're going to be focusing on another EXP laner, which is going to be the Yuzhong. So interestingly enough, they don't ban out any junglers. They are really putting the trust on the Joy to win the retribution, as well as they are most likely not either not scared or they are not taking into account that a Yushin Shin or Lancelot might be coming in any second soon. Let's see. I think it's going to be either of them because I do think even if you're not the most expert, I think Lancelot is really easy to play, as well as the fact that you can farm easily as well. I mean, the first skill dash does require the most pros, but the triangle and ult combo, it's fairly easy, right? So I think Lancelot should be on the table.
Mm. Lancelot is still an open and viable option. Both sides can pick it up. Still, Outlaws, of course, they might be wanting to pick it up. And we know, I mean, I don't know if you know it, Ray, but we see that Fight Chicken, right? He did play the Joy on the XP lane. He even won out the lane against the 4BS because rotation speed is just faster.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a different meta, but I mean, the heroes are the same. Who knows, it might work. But even then, it should be a good choice if they decide to send a Joy into the jungle right now. But again, oh my god. Okay, now this could be a Lucas jungle and a Joy EXP, or it might be a Lucas EXP and Joy jungle. Anything can happen.
Yeah, either of them can happen, but I would love to see a Joy EXP happening, and of course the Indian meta, because I haven't seen a Joy EXP in a very, very long while. The last time she was played in EXP was obviously when she was like very strong into the meta, where you can play Joy anywhere, mid lane, EXP lane, jungle. She would rock the lane. But right now, of course, her presence, as well as even Lucas's presence, is like very subliminal, and because of that, it's not that impactful. So I'm interested to see how they're going to be going against these two. And there we go. It's actually surprising. Yushin is a last pick, not the first one, because either of the side did not decide to ban and just decide of this government jade Thankiram College. I'm sorry if I'm misspelling. They're picked up the Yushin last one. But let's see. The farming speed, his is much better compared to both Lucas and Joy. So he should win it out for the jungle department. But of course, just like I mentioned, it could be that Outlaws is playing for all comfort, and they might just be, just like you mentioned, one tricks in their heroes. And you know that people who are comfortable with their heroes, like, they're much better. Like, I always like to quote that, fear not the man who knows 10,000 moves, fear the man who practices one move 10,000 times. So it is very likely we might see one of those plays. But hey, I'm excited for the Kagura, and let's see what's going to happen into the game. And the draft is done, and we should be heading to the Land of Dawn any second right now.
Exactly. A very good lineup that both teams have went ahead. And this is, of course, a very team fight heavy lineup, right? And one thing that will really be surprising is if this Kagura fails to perform because it was a first pick, of course. And so, there is definitely a lot of pressure. And oh, what am I seeing here? Is this the real Lomon actually? Because do you know Lomon, Ray?
I have heard of this name, but I'm not really sure. Can you tell me?
He is actually the jungler of Covens. He was actually the jungler of Covens.
Oh, okay. That team, right? Covens.
Yeah.
Maybe. But yeah, it is a joy. It is going to be a joy. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, of course, welcome to the first game of the evening, NCC National College Cup. And we're going to be diving into the game between, of course, Outlaws and Onic Bok branch, and we're witnessing together, myself Ray, and I'm joined by Fred over here. We can see some action already bring into it. Fred, you want to take up the play-by-play, or you want to go for analysts tonight? What's up on your table?
I think I'm a bit low on energy, bro. You might want to take up the play-by-play for tonight. And
Yeah, I'll get it done. No issues, man.
Mhm. And with that, in the goal lane, we can clearly see that Irithel is, dominating the Granger right now. And
Mhm.
okay, it's actually LRS as well. Do you know who
Okay,
LRS?
are they from Covens as well?
No, LRS is not. I don't know where LRS is from, but I know his Instagram and he uploads good content, bro.
Okay. Oh, but look at that. The Unleash the Beast forces. Is that the name Indian? Okay, Zetian named herself Indian, but anyways, Engage is bringing up a lot of damage being dished out. Yushin wants to go in for, and Minotaur survives LRS with one singular HP bar, and we'll leave the turtle spawning in soon. Okay, we do have a few known, recognized people by you in the game.
And with that, the Eastern Shin will definitely be facing some problems as the Joy decides to go ahead and try to disturb him. But now he is getting caught.
Oh.
4 members. Sandwich.
He'll get taken down. There's just no way. But what? He takes the first blood. Highway to hell. And right now he's not getting taken down. I would definitely recommend him to. Oh my god. First blood doesn't even get taken down, and instead helps his teammates secure another kill. 2-4-0. Damn.
Wow.
Outlaws, what did they eat tonight?
And of course, man, like I said, these guys, they're really. I mean, I'm just saying because I know these people, right, guys? I don't know the other side. They might surprise me. But for now, I know who Lomon is. I know who LRS is. And they're playing really good. So I'm kind of curious to see if they can actually perform or not.
Absolutely. I'm also looking forward because those first 2 kills were absolutely diabolical. The Joy, EXP, working out wonders with that Vengeance combo, and already 101 for this Joy, and Lomon will get 1 kill. Sadly, he did not get the assist, but it's all good. 2-4-0, and they even get a turtle for themselves. So overall, early game looking really good, and nothing much to say, at least for now, until we'll most likely see the next engage coming up pretty soon.
Yep, next engage coming up pretty soon for sure, because we all know that in the early phases of the tournaments, we do see a lot of skirmished heavy games. Don't really see too much discipline. It's more about the brawl. It's more about taking those fights and showcasing your skills, getting those highlight plays, of course. For now, though, it seems like both the teams, especially the side of Outlaws, are playing more composed and supposed to what I thought. But Indian able to dodge that Joy.
Highway to Hell will get taken down, and Yushin will ultimately fall, a sacrifice made, but they do secure a kill into the jungler. Right now the Airtel does come into the scene, but look at the flash-to-flash combo and double kill secured for Lomon over here, and the Fury of the Phoenix will come in, but at what cost? Because look at the damage that's being dished out. The Minotaur with the Minion Fury. G will get a kill right now. Phobius is trying to jump in as much as possible, wanted to take down, but mega kill secured for Lomon, and 6-1, the side of Outlaws from SNC are just doing a full-on domination.
Things are looking really, really good here for the side of SNC, as they are able to take so many kills. But of course, if you think about it, the goal lane is still not really, too much pressured. Kill in the mid lane, off camera. And like I was saying, Ray, they need to focus down a lot more on this Irithel, because we all know Irithel, good counter here for the Granger. Even you can say a good counter for the Joy as well, because we know the Joy, of course, when there is mobility on the other side, the Joy kind of struggles, and Irithel very mobile indeed. So that's why they need to lock down this Irithel a lot more if they want to really truly win this game. But will it happen? We'll find out.
Absolutely, because just like you mentioned, Irithel should be their main focus, and so far she has won that, which is not a bad thing, but they need to crank those numbers up if they want Granger to have a comfortable time. And Gatorkacha almost got caught out there, but he does have the AOG just in case things get too sticky for him. Okay, Fury of the Phoenix use. I do think that's a little bit of a waste. Should have waited for those team fights, and with one resource wasted, this is a green signal for them to focus on the bottom lane.
Definitely a green signal. And with that, we'll definitely be interested to see more of this action which is happening right now.
Lomon will most likely get knocked up. His AOG cancelled, and Unstoppable secured for Lomon over here. Onto the other side, Kagura uses the Shogi Moga to dish out the damage, but Granger will be the one taking the kill. Airtel over here will have to retreat. at least she does clear the minions and stalls it for a little bit while, but I do think it will most likely get pushed down because the waves is down, but rest of the members, they do leave as well. Lomon waiting for the bush. Iritel as well. Maybe Lomon will go in, maybe they won't. Oh, he's coming out. He will most likely go there. No, Iritel will just forcefully go back as well. EOG used on the mid lane just to defend it.
Yep, and with that, we're going to see in the EXP or in the red buff area, once again, this Joy is not going to let this Eastern Shin live in peace.
Absolutely, and she will most likely able to take him down, and she does. Highway to hell, and she sends the Yushin right there away, but Cleopatra over there makes a little bit of a bad combo, gets taken down from the turret damage, and who gets the kill? I think it was the Gatot. Yeah, the kill will be into the hands of Gatot, and overall, still though, 10-4-2. The side of Outlaws from SNC, they're just doing an immaculate job, a good snowball.
Yep, and with that, things are looking really good here for both sides, especially for the side of Outlaws. But let's see if Onic, the name Onic itself brings a lot of potential, a lot of eyes on you. So right now, it's really interesting to see if they can actually, please those eyes or not. Yeah.
Absolutely, because the turtle is coming up, the last one of the game. So far, 2 of them have already been secured by the side of Outlaws, that invaded their college, of course. And they will most likely secure this one as well. Despite the pick, Yushin Shin, not to mention even the Phobius, the draft is pretty strong. It's just the side of Outlaws is outperforming them a lot more than we would expect, because look at the Joy XP working out wonders, dishing out so much damage. And let's see. Oh, Sasuke most likely get taken down here by, of course, the Naruto, because that's the 9-kill beast coming in. Oh, Yushin Shin kill will instead be secured by the Minotaur. Monster kill for this beast 9-kill version. And with that, Kagura will most likely wanted to take down Indian, but was not able to connect the combo just yet. 12-4-2.
Yep, and with that, look at the way Outlaws are playing, completely outclassing their enemies. And the enemies do not seem to have any sort of replies for now. And that means they are going to have a little bit more difficult time up ahead. But of course, if they can weather the storm and if they can reach the late game, there might be a chance for a comeback, because their composition is kind of good for the late game as well. But just Kagura is not really letting this Iritel have the fun time, right? Always going to be marking that Iritel. So she has to be really careful.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what's really separating right now, because look at that, Yushin Shin most likely wants to go in on the top lane. The Joy is also going for a little bit of skirmish everywhere. They're trying to dish out the damage, trying to pressure the side of course, Onic BB over here, and Chi would get a kill into this Yushin Shin, who has 6 stats right now. Their jungler, who was supposed to be their hyper carry, is struggling heavily, not because the fact that he's playing bad. The side of the Joy, Highway to Hell, it's just making sure that Highway does happen in the game and sending Yushin Shin back and back to base again and again and again. And because of it, look at the pressure they have built up. 13-4-2 wants to go in for the joyful beats, wants to take down Indian, but the Indian will use it to flicker and get out of there. Look at the Gator Kacha, just uses the ult again just to defend the the mid tier 2, but it will be inevitable, because look at the minion pressure that's been built up. Strong wave clear and so much farm into the board, Fredo.
Exactly, a lot of farm in their hands, and there's a lot more you can do in the match when you are having a lot of farm. And right now, Lomon is already approaching the Lord. LRS is having a fun time playing that Minotaur. Of course, just to use that Minnow and Fury, checking bushes. Oh, look at Joy once again. He's in the immediate and he might be getting taken down here.
And yeah, he will most likely be... No, the Joy actually survives, but the one that will fall is the Zetian. So 1 member down and the Lord already secured into their hands as well. They are most likely going to be in a really good place, as they're going to be pressuring all of the lanes. Tier 2 on the bottom lane is already gone. Inhibitor exposed. This one also looking in jeopardy. The top one will most likely fall as well.
Yep. And in the top lane, there might be an engage coming in. But guess what? They will cancel the engage, as they were going in just for their tower. And even the Iritel was forced to use that heavy crossbow, because she knew the Minotaur was ready to jump in on her.
Yeah, and Sasuke will get taken down by Chi, and Cleopatra will also secure a kill into the Zetian, who does not have the flicker. It was on cooldown and she was not able to do anything. The blessings will get popped off, and with it, the minions will be pushed up. Oh, The Lord is marching down into the bottom lane. Eartha level 11. Can she defend this one? They're really putting a lot of pressure. They might just be able to make it so. But let's see. No, the inhibitor will fall. The Lord will land its enhanced attack. Look at the Secret Beast. Oh my god, so much damage. Double kill secured for joy. And right now they might just go for a triple, but no, Chi will take it for his team. And Fear of the Phoenix will come in, but the Lord's already down into the base, and they will be able to secure a very fast-paced victory against the side of Onic BB.
Victory!
Very fast-paced game.
Yep, indeed, a very fast-paced game being shown here by both sides. And what is really interesting is the way they won it, right? Did not really give the enemies a chance to breathe. No errors, no mistakes, perfect execution from their side. And with that, a sailing victory here coming in from Sister Niveda University and Government J. Thankima College were not able to win this one out. And of course, look at that. LRS and Lomon, like I said, I know these guys. Of course, LRS because of his content and his Instagram account. And Lomon, I just know this guy because I just know him, right? So yeah, that's why. And these guys, they really played really well. And on the other side, the side of Government College from Mizoram, they did not really do that well. But of course, their draft was kind of good. So this just shows that they at least understand what the game is. But when it comes to execution, maybe that's where they're lacking.
Practice and experience. They kind of lack that for sure, because the draft is actually really good. So that is really refreshing that they are following the meta. They know they are
Exactly.
following the tournaments. They know which heroes to ban out, which heroes to pick. So in a way, they are following, but yeah, they do lack the experience because it was kind of evident, right? So anyways, wishing them the best. Hopefully we do see them in the next season, of course, of the NCC, which is obviously happening in winter, because of course we will have two NCCs in a year. This is the summer version, and obviously the winter will happen soon. But anyways, that is a future thing. Let's focus on the present, and the present will say it's a gift, and the gift is a giveaway. So let's go for the spin, and let's see who's going to be the first giveaway winner for tonight. So Fredo, of course, do the honors.
And with that, going in for the first spin of the night, of the evening, actually. And with that, we're going to get the first winner. The first winner. Who is going to be? The first winner is going to be Mr. Kenji, of course. Mr. Kenji, if you're there in the live stream, of course, make sure you say hi so that we can identify you. And if you don't know how to claim your prize, just DM us on Instagram or on WhatsApp, wherever you want. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have the first one. And with that, we'll be going for a short break, of course, Ray. And
Yeah.
we'll be right back. So don't go anywhere, guys.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy.
And we're back again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to NCC National College Cup, brought to you by Battleknights India, powered by Vista, and of course, production partner is IGC Indian Gaming Corps. And we're going to be heading to the second match of the evening out of the 6 matches we've already gotten. Obviously, also the first giveaway winner. Make sure to stick around. And we also had like I also wanted to mention that Kenji actually was a finalist for yesterday as well. So this guy got lucky twice. And so if you don't want him to win for the third time, make sure that you're participating by sharing the stream and of course providing the valid screenshot proof in the WhatsApp group in the link description below. Obviously the moderator message is also there. Just join the group and of course show the proof that you shared it to WhatsApp, Discord, or Instagram groups, of course. Anyways, we're going to be diving into the second game, and this is, after all, NCC. And obviously, we have to remind you guys that this tournament is a really special one because it focuses on not teams, not organizations, not esports. Esports representative. It focuses on the institutions, the teams who are obviously going to be representing their colleges, their universities, and everything. And of course, this is a tournament where with a prize pool of 250k diamonds. And if a diamonds might not be your forte, we also have a cash prize of 55,000 rupees. So, of course, this tournament has a lot of rewards, a lot of sticks, and we also hold giveaways every day. So make sure you share it with your friends and they get the action. We're already at day 7, and obviously we're not done with it. There's still many more days to come, but we're only at day 7. Make sure you don't miss out on the future ones. But yeah, I'm joined by Fredo, of course, myself, Ray. Let's see, Fredo, you want to introduce the teams for the second game?
Yep, of course. The teams which are going to play in the second game of the night is going to be Squad, Kuki, and Kuki are going to represent Manipur University. On the other side, Kumar Esports are going to represent Assam Downtown University. We already saw a team previously for Assam Downtown University. This is going to be the second one. And Kumar Esports are a team that is also kind of well known if you do follow tournaments, right? So yeah, these guys are not new, but of course, Manipur University are going to be represented by Squad Kuki.
Okay, Cookie. For a second, I thought it was the food.
Yep,
This-
yeah, it's not the food, it's the tribe name.
yeah. Cookie. Okay. Squad Cookie, SQ Cookie, and Kumar Esports. I have heard of it. Yeah, you're right actually. So Squad Cookie and Kumar Esports, Manipur University and Assam Downtown University. Both of them are very simple this time around, and let's see what they have in store for. Of course, just like you mentioned, obviously previously, that Manipur, obviously being one of those regions that has the one of the most popular. Community for MOBA 5v5. It's where the game is really like very famous, right? A lot of Manipuris we always will encounter. I mean, we've actually gotten a lot of Manipuri teams showing up. Well, to be fair, it's a lot of Assamese teams as well. Not Assamese actually, Assam based, because most of them are not Assamese, because of course Assam is very diverse. We have every tribe like Bengali, Boro, Naga, everyone is present here. So it's not exactly Assamese, but we do have a lot of Assam based teams coming in. uh, institutions actually representing the institutions. We've had ADTU, that day we had B Borua College, that day we also had USTM. We've actually had multiple, almost 3 USTM, I think. I'm actually looking forward to, of course, my ex university, which is Cotton University, and I haven't had a team yet. Maybe during the offline phase, maybe, or let's see. And I'm also looking forward if the all-female one, the famous Hendick College, will also show up. But yeah, the chances are very low likely. And Fredo is also waiting for a Tripura team to show up.
Exactly. I'm really waiting for a Tripura team to show up. I hope it does show up really soon because I'm tired, bro. But yeah, it has been a lot of days that I've casted. I've seen a lot of teams from a lot of regions. Yesterday, I saw a Sikkim team as well. But of course, Sikkim being a small state does not have a lot of universities, but I finally get to
Yeah.
see one. And of course, we know that another small state is Tripura. But and I belong to Tripura, so I felt like I would be definitely seeing a Tripura college every now and then, but I'm not really seeing even one of them till now. So yeah, with that being said, we will be heading into the draft really soon. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, telling you once again about the giveaway. The giveaway is hosted in the following manner. If you want to win a giveaway, then you take the so I just share the stream. to a WhatsApp group, and then you take a screenshot, and then you paste it in, and then you give it to in a Google form or something like that, right? And yeah,
Yeah,
with that, is it like that, Ray?
I think you just need to provide a proof, a photo or a screenshot that you have shared. Like you basically you have the photo that you shared the link. I think that's it because we want to keep it simple and keep it minimalistic, and I think that's the
Oh,
format they're following. Right? Yeah, and you just share it, screenshot that you shared it, and give it to the group, and of course write your IGN and server. Of course you'll have to write it, or imagine you won and you haven't given it. But of course you gotta do that. Do those really simple steps. Share it, screenshot it, join the group, give it, and yeah, you are basically registered. And then it's all up to luck because Kenji, he became a finalist for the giveaway twice. So you can also be lucky as him. And we are obviously the diamond ranges from 99 to 899 diamonds. You can get all the way from a basic skin to straight up an epic skin. So make sure you keep participating in the giveaways. Of course, you'll have to keep participating. You cannot lose hope because luck might chance you. Like you might hit the jackpot anytime. So make sure you watch all the matches. This is only the game number 2, so we'll have the game 2 spin after the game. So make sure you stay tuned. And the team should be arriving really, really soon as well. And we'll wait until then. So far though, another ADTU team. They, ADTU as well as USTM. I mean, USTM is makes sense. They are in a very tall hill. Like it's in a very high
I know,
place.
bro.
Yeah.
I have visited
But
there.
even ADTU is actually really high. I was not expecting that this place was also going to be quite high up. Not as high as USTM though. USTM is like pew, but ADTU was also like quite high up. It was unexpected, and you have horrible net reception there. So playing Eval there is like 280 ms constant. Like I remember playing Phobius and Terizla there. Okay, my Terizla was stuck in midair for like solid 5 seconds. Like he couldn't
Mm.
even penalty zone. And on the other hand, my opponents did not see either. So that's a funny thing. So hopefully, since they're playing from home right now, this side of ADTU, they can shine a little bit brighter and obviously make their university a little bit. I mean, shine, of course, but at the same time, I do have high expectations from Squad Kuki, of course, Manipur University. Of course, we know that this is a place where MOBA 5v5 is really popular and it's really famous with the players. So and the students. So let's see. We're just gonna be waiting for the teams. Hopefully they do come in.
Yep, waiting for the teams. And of course, while we are waiting, we like to remind the players that please be punctual because we are here giving our time. There are people sitting behind the screen doing their work. You do want to respect their time. You do not want to disrespect their time. Of course, you're here for just one match, but that one match is something that we all are looking forward to as well, right? So you don't want to keep people waiting. Just arrive on time, guys. And for now, it's going to take. It's still taking a little bit longer than usual because the players are still not ready. But for now, what else can we even talk about, Ray? Because we all know when it comes to tournaments, we do like to talk about drafts. So yeah, let's just talk about the draft, I guess.
Yeah, last game draft was both ends. It was really good. So funny enough, usually when we can try to fault out a draft, last game we actually did not have any wrong on the draft. I don't know why I'm disintegrating, bro. Genuinely, everything's okay. I'm back. sometimes, sometimes my lighting or something just becomes bad, man. But yeah, I should come a little bit closer, adjust my position so I'm not getting Thanos snapped away. But yeah, last game the draft was actually good from both ends. It was the execution that came out a little bit bad, and I do hope they're I mean, scrims, it's kind of hard because, of course, you have to organize it. You have to make sure there's a team that's available to play at your time as well. Because since you're student, it's kind of hard sometimes because you're conflicting, right? Like some player is only available to play at like 9 p.m. after, and some student is only available to play after 7 p.m. because they have coaching and everything, right? So for students to organize scrims and everything, it gets a little bit harder. But yeah, I do hope they're practicing, and I would love to see teams rise up. Of course, I do have a few teams in mind already, and I would love to see them in the next season of NCC because, ladies and gentlemen, of course, NCC will happen twice a year. This is the summer version, and stay tuned for the winter one, and we'll obviously win. Obviously, what do you say? Uh, Keep you updated, of course. And yeah, do start the draft. We are waiting.
Yes, finally, We are about to start the draft, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be a really exciting one because both these teams, like we just said, Assam Downtown University and Manipur University. Assam Downtown University really popular. Manipur University also
There we
really
go.
popular. Finally, we are into the draft after a very, very long wait. And Squad Cookie is going to be the first pick, and Kumar Esports are going to be the second pick. First ban, okay, coming in, going to be Fanny. Okay, very interesting one.
No surprises there, because both of the squads should be well aware of the Fanny. I will have to fix my camera though. There's something wrong. Not the camera, actually, my filter. But yeah, focusing into the bands, it should be coming in pretty soon. We'll most likely see a Lancelot and a Yushin band coming in as well. And of course, the Grok is all open right now in all the tournaments because it's been 2 weeks of his release. So of course, I do think the new Grok doesn't have the CC immunity, right? Because I played it, he doesn't have the CC immunity anymore because, of course, you cannot charge your first skill. What he does have is a little bit of HP based damage, as well as the fact that his damage is still high. He can push you back twice. It's a little bit of a knock up as well. You stack up with your passive and the first skill. Not to mention his ultimate is still a very annoying thing to be fighting against. So
Mm.
I do think he's still a very strong contender, but at the same time, I think he's a funny enough, Fredo, I do think he's a little bit balanced because he's not CC immune. You can take him down really fast if you just overwhelm him. Same for all of the tanks. But anyways, the bans are coming in. We're going to be seeing Gatot, the Granger, which is a little bit funny because usually it's the other way around. They ban the Irthal and they pick the Granger. So let's see what's the plan.
Yep, definitely. Picking the Iritel, banning the Granger would be something not wise. But if you do like to
Okay,
ban the, okay, we're seeing.
Saber,
I don't a saber, but
Saber.
I can't understand why would they ban the Fanny and the saber. I mean, both of them, right? I mean, either you ban the Fanny or else you ban the saber. But they're banning both, in this case. So just want to make sure, I guess. Oh,
Do they
they
want to
might
play Ling?
be they might be playing Ling, yeah, Ling or maybe even the Gushan, right? Because these two
Oh, yeah.
heroes, they actually
Yeah, a
do struggle against.
Gushan. Funny enough,
Hmm.
a Gushan. Yeah, if you're a Gushan main, funny enough, yeah, a lot of heroes do counter you, but Saber is like the best textbook counters. So it is possible. It is possible that they might just pick it up for themselves. But let's see. Let's await. A Saber ban is really odd though. This is the first Saber ban in this tournament, as well as like this is the first Saber ban I'm seeing. Okay, no, no, it's gonna be your hero, buddy. It's gonna be the Alu
Mm.
potato card.
I would like to say, chill, bro. You don't have to pick that hero so early, man. You don't
Yeah, I
really have
do
to
think
do that.
you can pick, but should
Mm.
wait. Should wait for all
Yeah,
the opponents be like, yeah, now I can pick out Alucard. But first
yeah, I
pick,
know. Oh
yeah.
my God, look at that. Now, Fredrin is going to taunt this guy, and before he can even do anything, he'll be dead, So he needs to be careful that, there is Fredrin is not around when he's engaging. So that is something that he has to keep in mind right now. So, yeah, with
Absolutely.
that, they ban out the Granger, and of course, right now the enemy does pick up the Edital. So even if the 1-1 is coming in, there should not be a problem unless the 1-1 is really good. Who knows? But other than that, right now, Mage not get picked by both sides. So if there is if there's a hero that they like to pick, I think it's the right time for Squad Cookie to lock it in.
Yeah, I do think okay, mages are all of them are open. Oh my god.
Okay, Hanabi and Loi. Okay, a lot of shield coming in. I won't be surprised if the enemy decides to go for an Esmeralda here, of course. Really good job
Mm-hmm.
to try and counter the Hanabi and the Loi. And along with that, if they go for Esmeralda, and along with that, if they pick up a roamer as Matilda roam, Esmeralda, you pick up the Fredrin. I mean, bro,
You're
enemy
all
is
set.
cooked.
Yeah,
Cookie,
Cookie is
squad
cooked.
Cookie is going to cook. Cookie is cooked. Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
Squad Cookie, guys. Squad
mm,
Cookie is cooked
yeah,
from
squad
Manipur
Cookie.
University. Yeah. But yeah. Okay, anyways, with their draft though, it's I just don't understand. They do commit to a healer, but it's actually gonna be the
Mm,
Florin. Interesting. Well,
mm,
it's gonna be helping Fredrin, that's for sure. A good thing. So Florin is not a bad pick in any form of way. But at the same time,
mm.
though, what do you say? the Matilda still remained open, and as well as the Esmeralda. Funny enough, the other side, if they pick up the Esmeralda and Matilda for them, they are the ones who are actually with like a lot of shield, and Esmeralda would be like really hard to kill because of that. So maybe that's something they can go for. But I'm gonna be honest with you, the squad Kuki, they look like from Manipur University, they look like they play for comfort, because for like second pick Hanabi, as well as Louis, well, it's a little bit doubting, right? It's not the best draft, but we have seen, I mean, they've, Sarah pulling up with the Hanabi as well, and Masha. But I do think their composition was a little bit more practical. But hey, let's not judge. Let's just wait for a little bit, and we will find out pretty soon what, of course, these three heroes do entail for us tonight.
I don't know, but they decided to ban the Angela, which is something that I would not have recommended. But maybe they are concerned that there is already a lot of shield. There's already a lot of healing, so you don't want to give away a healer. I guess the Matilda would have been a more concerning one, considering the enemy has mobility. Matilda was there to provide mobility, but oh my god, we're seeing a Yin ban. Oh my god. Isn't that a Yin? Right?
Yeah,
Is it a
it
Yin?
is. It is a Yin and Arcus
Nana.
and Nana.
Arcus. Okay, that is really funny. Okay. See, I'm just laughing out loud because that is not what we usually see, all right? This is what we see in the lower elos, in the lower ranks. We don't really see these kind of bans and picks in the higher ranks, nor in
This is
tournaments.
I like to, Fredo, I'm going to introduce a new term. It's called meta because it's called
Yeah,
most
meta.
effective. I call it
Tactic.
leta because it's least.
Yeah, this is least, right? Not most effective tactics available, and this is the least effective tactics
Yeah,
available
this
in
is
front of you
leta
guys.
picks.
Leta
These are
picks.
leta picks.
Yes,
Because
but yeah.
please, I mean,
Mm.
no hate, no shame to any of the teams, but of course, as a
It,
casters, it is our duty. If you're any of the players who are right now seeing this draft, these are not the meta picks, and these will really hinder your performance, because of course, even when you have a good draft, you can suffer by execution. And if you don't have a good draft, even
you
with
will
execution,
suffer.
you might not. Yeah, you will
You
suffer
will
twice.
suffer.
Suffer square. So
Yep.
yeah, these are very unconventional. Like it was, I'm gonna be honest. Of the first two, it was going chef kiss so smooth, or Fanny, Granger, Gatot,
Mhm.
Grok. It was feeling like very high tier, and suddenly we go down to Saber, Argus, Nana,
Yep, exactly. I don't know, man.
the
Th-
Whiplash.
This is not at all what I expected, all right? But yeah, we're in the second phase of the picks right now. We're seeing the Chow getting picked. Good
Oh
enough.
my
Oh,
God,
Saber Johnson, nice team fight combo. Might work. But now, if the enemy decides to go for an
Diggy.
Esmeralda, three heroes, actually four heroes getting countered right away with a single
Oh
Esmeralda
yeah,
pick.
yeah, yeah.
But right now, will they actually think about an Esmeralda pick or will they not? Actually, they can actually still go for it, but of course, they need a mid laner, so they won't
Yeah,
go for
yeah.
the Esmeralda. Instead, they will go for a Farsa here in the mid lane. Farsa, of course, a very good burst mage, but looking at the enemy lineup, I think it's still good enough, I guess. Yeah, both the teams' draft are looking pretty good, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, Kumar Esports, their draft is looking much more solid, of course. Only downside being the Chow is not the most meta, but at the same time, he is not exactly the least either. He's falls in somewhere in the middle. So with the heals and everything, if he decides to go tanky, he would be really good. If he decides to go damage, though, like it is a 50-50 because he will also get bursted out after he uses obviously the kick. But on the other hand, though, it is funny. All of them have actually shields. Esmeralda, not Esmeralda, Sylvana also gets a little amount of shield. But Alfredo, if in the NCCs, all tournaments use some hero as their like symbol. Uh, and NCC, it was the Sylvana that they were using because Sylvana has a, what
Yep.
do you
Yep.
say, like an institution skin. So this is actually the first time we're seeing a Sylvana, and I think this is the first time we're also getting a Johnson as well as a Louis. But anyways, let's not focus too much into the draft because let's just focus into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the Land of Dawn. We're going to be witnessing the second game of the evening, and it's going to be between Squad Kuki, who are representing Manipur University, and
Chow
Kumar
Chow.
Esports, who is obviously representing Assam Downtown University. On the casting desk, myself, Ray, and obviously Fredo. Let's dive in.
Oh, ho, ho. Buff steal, buff steal. Oh, I thought the Chow will be there, but he was not able to take that buff steal. He does have that I can't really recall the name of that skin series, by the way. But the
Senseiya. It is the
yeah,
Senseiya, right? Senseiya and Star
Senseiya,
Wars.
yes, Senseiya. And with that, oh, look at that. Look at that Sylvana actually. She's actually playing that skin. I think it is that school skin, right?
I think it's the Meowkin. The
Oh,
everybody got
yeah,
for
yeah.
free. Yeah, because that's the latest one they got. The Hanabi is obviously playing the Soul one. Yeah, this is the Meowkin Hunter. But yeah. Oh, love the names. The Sakuya, Maiden, Chihuahua, Luffy, Tennyson. Damn, another Tennyson. Hawk. On the other side, we have Augustin, Kuki, and LM Fit
Whoa.
LNR. Oh, okay. A little bit of poke and everything, but it's all good.
Oh my god, Mr. Alucard, go and farm, bro. What are you doing here in the mid lane? And the most surprising thing is actually this Chow is actually playing on the damage. So he might actually lose. Oh, Petrify comes in as well. The Chow barely
Oh,
escapes that. But with that, the Farsa backup coming in. Oh, whoa, Farsa, chill.
damn. That's my first
Hmm.
time. Bird form recall.
Yeah,
That's a
bird form recall. That was kind of sick actually. But yeah, that was kind of nice as well, entertaining us there. And with that, Kumar Esports are here, of course, to entertain us, it seems. And
yeah.
finally, the Alucard level 4 at 2 minutes 20 seconds. My goodness, that is very, very late. Now, the Predin already on the turtle. Oh, kick coming in.
And Tennyson will get a turtle, and Sakuya Maiden will get a kill into the Sylvana as well. Both trades being made off into the middle lane. Though Tennyson will most likely try to taunt into Johnson, but he does have the benches and the shield as well, and they will go back right now. And just like I mentioned, the side of teams Squad Kuki from Manipur University, they're still level 4 and struggling, while the other side is already level 5, grinding for level 6. Damn, the Chow is really annoying this Sylvana.
Definitely. And with that, into the goal lane, if we can take a look at the gold, we might know who is actually winning out. But no, for now, the one who is suffering is Isla on that Luo E. Even with the flicker, the flares are not able to take him down. And okay, in the levels, if you take a look at that, the Hanabi is really struggling. Oh, Alucard decides to go in.
And most likely might be able to get a kill, but no, the heal comes in clutch. Hawk will survive. Johnson still persisting, but he will also fall as well. And right now they're trying to go back for the Hanabi, who just used up her Aegis, and she will most likely get taken down as well. 3 down for the price of none, but oh no!
Whoa.
On the other hand though, Farsa, she survived and she went back to the mid lane and got taken down by the
Oh
Luo E.
my god, that was good damage coming in from the Lui. And look at that. The Lui is actually having a flame shot, so she used that flame shot to take that kill, I guess, because look at that, it's still on cooldown. And
Mhm.
my goodness, that just speaks for itself that this game in itself is going to be a really entertaining one, guys, especially if it reaches a late game. For now, Alucard getting caught once again. Horse coming in from behind. Is it going to be Mahabharata time right now? Let's see. Whoa!
Nah, it just crashes into a wall. Kind of unclimatic. But yeah, 4 kills into the
Hmm.
hands of Kumar Esports. The second turtle gonna be coming in.
Whoa.
Sylvana cannot really fight because that's a damage Chow and she can't do it. I think she'll have to build up a little bit of defense if she really wants to fight in. Turtle spawns in as well. And the Alucard does have the retribution. Oh, look at the damage. A lot of dished out from the Farsa, and they'll just go back. Getting the turtle because Alucard cannot really come in.
Yep, and Alucard is of course trying his best, but what can you do with an Alucard? And oh, look at the can you look at the name of that Alucard actually? Whoa, Johnson,
Augustin.
chill. Johnson
Oh,
goes in.
Johnson comes in and actually takes down Chihuahua, and Augustin will retreat, but no, they're coming in from Sakuya Maiden will capture a kill into it, and Johnson will most likely getting taken down as well. Tennyson gets the turtle for his team. Luffy will get a kill onto it, and a double kill for Sakuya Maiden. This Shao going damage was a good decision for himself because he's able to dominate pretty fast. Bot lane turret will be taken down by the Hanabi, and they'll go back. But yeah, Fredo answering you, that's Augustin for this Fredo.
Yeah,
Hey,
Augustine, right? I think that is the reason why they banned the Yin or something. I'm just saying,
Augustin.
Because yeah, Augustine. So that's why they banned the Yin. Oh, look at this Johnson. He's really enjoying riding that horse chariot, and with that, the show will fall. I mean, after the recent update, you can actually see when the Johnson is traveling, right? You just become aware that he's actually moving on the map, but seems like the show did not really pay attention to the map
I
because
think he just wanted to immune but failed.
yeah, immune, bro. That is so easy, but okay, guess what? It's not easy for him. But right now, Tennyson, 5 members. Can he survive this?
I don't think so because that's 5 members. Despite the farm, he's not gonna be able to get it. But that 5 members doing that basically obviously paid the price for Hanabi. And oh, look at that, the Johnson coming in. Chow, please don't try to immune it. He gets crashed again. And will he get
Oh,
taken down this time? No,
yes,
no.
it seems.
Oh my God, he
Once
needs to
again,
stop
the
trying to
Chow.
immune.
Yes, he's trying to immune, but he can't. I mean, that's easy. Come on, do it, man. That's so easy. Come on, you can do it, bro. I mean, I will cheer for you if it's not possible. But yeah, bro, I'll cheer for you. But do make it happen at least once. I want to see you immuning that. And with that, of course, he gets taken down. Oh my God, the Johnson recall is kind of nice. I've never seen that before. But now it's looking really good. The side of Manipur University as well. Team Kuki, they're doing really good. On the other side, Kumar Esports just dominating. And if you look at the goal, it's not really that apart. But oh, look at that! The Alucard goes in. 3v1. And he will get taken. Oh, Johnson arrives as well. Boom, bam, happening on the map right now. It's a complete brawl match. And with that, Johnson double kill for the Florade. Oh my God.
Bro, this Farsa legit taunting master does not care. Look at him. He does not care. He might get taken down, but he actually survives on 1 HP as well. This Farsa.
Exactly. This Farsa really funny. And I mean, that bird recall was the best. And oh my God, inside the tower. There is a lot of damage being done, and with that, the blow will fall. Oh, once again, look at this Johnson, man. Look at this Johnson. He's just here to drive. Doesn't even care. Just here to drive.
Yeah,
And-
it's the meme, I drive. Oh,
Oh
he
my
wanted to go into Chow, but he was not able to do it and gets kicked. Sylvana will get taken down over here, and Johnson. This time, Chow did not try to immune it, and he was able to survive and take him down. Chow, I low-key want Chow to keep getting hit by Johnson.
Yeah, I
Until he
low-key
can
want
immune.
that as well. I want to see if we can immune at least once, at least once if we can immune.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
he immunes once, bro, I am a big fan for you, man. Brexy who, man. And on the other side of the map, as you can see, the Farsa is busy taking the crab, which is not what is expected of a Farsa. But guess what? She's doing that. And with that, Chihuahua is caught all alone. That is not where you want to be, Florin. And with that, Florin gets gang banged. Shut down here, coming in.
Yeah, Chihuahua will get taken down, and the same price. Johnson, LM Fit, Lowy will also get taken down. Look at the damage that's popping in. And despite Sylvana trying to sustain, she will not able to survive the burst. Hanabi is the only one left in the table. She does use the Hingan Bana over here, but it's up to no avail, and she'll also get not taken down just yet.
I think, I just think that this show is... Does he have a Sky Piercer right now?
Maybe?
He-
I think so.
He might have a Sky Piercer because he's been getting a lot. I mean, he's taking too many kills, and I feel like those are all stolen kills. I mean, it's not a good thing to say like that, but it's just what it is. He has been stealing a lot of kills. He could have given it to his goal laners, but he decided to take that. And with that, oh look, what? Alucard, what?
What's happening? But oh, heal coming in clutch. Alucard, Augustine wanted to go in, will not be able to do so. Hawk will get a kill, but Chihuahua will get taken down again on the other side of the map, where the Hanabi and the Johnson crashed into that little healer. But Lord is up, and I do think they should not stall and just end this game as soon as possible because they have it in their grasp pretty fast.
Yep. What is happening, by the way? I don't really know, but whoa, Chow wants to go for the Hanabi.
But Hanabi is immune. Can he do that? And he was not able to do so. But Hawk on the other hand. Oh, Hanabi. Oh, Rambo. Took down the Farsa with him. Damn.
Oh, wow. Oh, that is good Bong coming in from the Fredrin, but the damage is still not enough, and he will get taken down there. Shutdown secured there. Bye. And with that, another shutdown secured. Triple kill might be coming in. I mean, 3 kills, not triple kill, but oh, one more shutdown. And Augustine, the Alucard can definitely go and fight against the Florian. The Alucard takes a triple kill. And with that, Augustine is finally back in the match. The Alucard that he picked is finally paying off.
Yeah, finally, and they're kind of making a comeback.
Oh my god, oh my god. Ray. Take a look
Yeah.
at the Florian spell.
What? Oh, oh my! You know, Chihuahuas are a breed of dogs that are very small, but they are the most aggressive and
Violent.
like violent. And I think this Florian wanted to capture that essence to the
Yep.
maximum. Can we see the builds? I
Yeah,
want to
let's
see the
take a look at the
builds.
builds. And if you take a look at the builds, oh, Hanabi actually
Oh
has
my
a lot
God,
of farm.
Florian! Florian!
Hanabi! Oh, Florian? Oh, look
Sorry.
at Florian.
Show it
What?
again, please.
Oh, can we see the Florian? Can we see the Florian? I think this fight is definitely going to go into the hands of Kumar Esports. So yeah,
Show it
Kumar
again.
Esports.
Yeah, the Johnson get taken down. Sorry, I want to see the Florian's build.
Yeah,
please.
let's take a look at the Florian. Take a look at the Florian.
Show
Florian
me
is
Florian.
farming.
No.
Oh my. Okay, this is really unprofessional for me to just keep laughing like this, but I hope you guys understand it. This is just too funny to control, you know.
This is entertainment. This is
Yeah,
entertaining.
this is entertainment.
Florian
This is-
Solo Lord.
Oh my god, Florian.
I'm sorry, but this is the first time I am actually seeing a Florian with an Inspire going attack speed build, and she's gonna get taken down, is it? Oh my god! No way, she survives it because she uses the heal, but on the other hand, though, there's a kick coming in and killing spree is secured for Augustine, and Chow surviving at 1 HP. The Johnson really wanted to connect the hammer, but will not able to do so, and Florian actually defended the Lord.
I don't know what is more funny. Is it the fact that we are seeing the side of Squad Cookie, really suffering, or should I just look at this Florian and just think about how are they even winning with this Florian? Really funny stuff going on.
This is actually why like the heal is not enough, because
Yes.
for a second I thought the heal is kind of low because Fredrin should have like survived that as well as Chow, but that's why the heal is like basically minimum. But yeah, that's a different kind of confidence. Whoa, look at that. There's a team fight breaking out, and obviously Tatang will get taken down, and the Irritel will be dishing out a lot of damage, and the Johnson will be taken down as well. All of the targets will go back to the bases, and
Arthur?
Hawk, obviously being the full-on taunt master, will come in with the damage, but oh, that is a bad move. Luoi will get taken down. The Hanabi does come in with the Ganbana, but it's not going to be enough. And look at that Hawk. That is funny. His name is a bird, and he's also using a bird.
Yep, and with that, there it comes. Look at the recall, Hawk recall,
Oh my
the
God.
recall of the Hawk. Oh my god, deadly. Full aura maxing, farming aura in front of the enemies. And that is how you like to play this match. For now, though, I still feel like this match could go any side, because
Yeah.
both the sides, they're trying their best, of course, but with this kind of draft and the kind of gameplay that they're showing, I feel like it's not really secured. Oh, once again, trying to aura farm, but this time the aura will be lost because she will get taken down there by the Hanabi. The Hanabi able to get crowd control, though. Whoa! And look at the damage of the Hanabi. The Hanabi is dealing a lot of damage right now. Then we have to be really careful.
Florian, you can't run. You're supposed to fight back. You're marksman, Florian. And she is. She took down. The kill actually went to Irtel, but Inspire
That's a
Florian.
lot of damage. I think. Whoa!
Oh, what's happening?
I don't know. The Chow died. The Silvana also died. I don't really understand what's going on, literally. Because this is the kind of gameplay that I have not really seen in a lot of years, ladies and gentlemen. And with
Yeah,
that,
it's been a while.
yeah, it's been a while, seeing games like these, right? We have not really witnessed. I mean, even in classics, the thing is when you actually climb up the rank ladder, you get ranks. I mean, even if you play classic. Oh, once again. Oh, it seems like this time Luoi will be caught one shot at actually, and
Oh,
the horse
Irtel.
chariot, they're coming in, but it's not an. Oh, bonk! Dead, and another one might be going down right now. It's going to be the Johnson who will be
Irritel.
falling. Triple kill for Irritel. Oh my God, get shut down. What was it?
Lord took Irritel down. Why is this?
I don't know. I mean, when you play Irritel, you have to keep moving, right? And
Yeah.
look at this Hawk. Look at this guy. He just wants to use that bird form and recall on the enemy's face every single time. And with that, they're coming. Oh my God. What was that ult, Silvana? And now she gets taken down. The Chow will
All
definitely
members gone.
be able to take down one more. And with that, oh, look at the
Florian base.
floor. Hitting the base, takes down the base. And with that, absolute cinema, absolute comedy of a game that we witnessed. And it will finally be Kumar Esports will be winning this one.
Well, congrats to Kumar Esports, and thank you again for giving us such an entertaining game. Like, all of the members were meme material, because if this gets clipped, this is not gonna go into the highlights. It's gonna go into the like, those
Hall
videos.
of Fame, Hall of Fame kind of stuff,
This goes into, have you seen those memes? ML at 3 a.m.
ML at 3 a.m. Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
it goes
Yeah,
into those videos. Pure
exactly.
pure entertainment. I hope none of the audience is minded, but yeah, this match was less about going for all statistical and focus thing, and more about being a little bit entertaining, because look at Chihuahua's build. Bro's really committing to the name. Small,
Yep.
tiny healer, but aggressive attack speed build with Inspire. When I saw Inspire, I was like, this is not a wrong spell. Nobody can
Yeah.
pick a Inspire as a wrong spell. It is intentional. The only way you can pick a wrong spell is like if the hero like needs it. Like if she picked Flame Shot or Revitalize, yeah, but nah, not Inspire. So it was intentional. Thank you for obviously Chihuahua for giving us a little bit of entertainment, something for us to laugh about, because laughter is a best medicine. And Hawk as well for completely styling the whole game, using the board form only to recall spam, not to
Yep.
retreat
Yep.
even once.
Exactly. Just recall spamming in that bird form. That was one of the most funniest part. I mean, that is where everything started, right? Then
Yeah.
and actually, shout out to the person who actually pointed out the Inspire, and then we saw it. And then
Thank
I
you.
just pointed it out. We saw it, and then we discovered what was going on. And I could not control my laughter any longer after seeing that. But whatever it may be, that was a very entertaining match that I have witnessed in a very long time. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be
Let's go for a
heading
spin.
into the spin, of course. Yep, the lucky spin. Let's go. And here it comes. Let's see who will be the next lucky one.
Let's spin it. Let's spin it. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's going to be God Zilong. Okay, a Zilong main. So God Zilong, if you're in the
Godzilla.
chat, do comment down below.
Yep.
So we see you.
Let's see. Let's see what they can do here. If you are here, then of course do respond in the chat or do reach out on our social media platforms to
Yeah, especially the
claim.
WhatsApp.
Yep. To claim if you win, of course. You're not winning
Yes.
yet. Of course, you are one of the participants for the final draw, which will happen after the sixth game of tonight. So yeah, so make sure you watch at the end if you want to see if you are the winner or not. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a short break and don't go anywhere. One more game will be coming, and who knows, it might be as entertaining as this one. Or we might see another intense match. Yeah.
Yeah.
So see you on the
Stay
other side
tuned.
of the
Stay tuned. We'll be back.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the National College Cup brought to you by Battleknights India and production partner none other than IGC. So, here we are on to the third match for the day, and it will be between actually, there are some swapping onto the schedules. This time it will be Team Omni Kidnappers going up against Team Alixis Xanks. So Omni Kidnappers, they are representing University of North Bengal. Meanwhile, Team Alixis Xanks, they are representing Tripura Institute of Technology. This time, there is a caster swap, so I'll be a caster Itami. Joining me will be AshTZ once again. So hi Ash, how you doing? Good evening
Hi,
to you.
I'm doing great. What about you? Sorry for the loss. I don't know why my doesn't work at that moment. But now we are back into the game. Let's cast the game first. And it's between Team North Bengal University versus Tripura Institute of Technology. I think you know North Bengal University. It's kind of near to your home. Feel so?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of, let's say, near to my state. So it is on
Yeah.
West
Near to
Bengal.
your state, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
comparing Tripura's Institute of
mhm,
Technology, kind of yeah. So yeah,
yeah.
so you must be knowing it. I mean, before as well. So, what do you think? I mean, who got that aura in the college? I mean, if you will compare it with the Tripura Institute of Technology.
I think both of them should be balanced out, but Omni Kidnappers, okay, they went out with a Lapu instead. And Alexis Zangs goes out with an Alucard first ban. Interesting enough, he has been quite overpowered, let's say. But first ban worthy, it is kind of questionable, but still, either way, they would have been just banning that hero out. So it would have been the same kind of a scenario, let's say. So Alucard as well as the Lapu, and Lapu is understandable because we have discussed it out quite earlier on that the EXP meta is still on, and it just goes around. Whereas like the other lanes also the heroes are quite okay-ish, but I think the mid lane ban priority is not exactly a thing right now.
Yeah, obviously, because it's kind of, I mean, there are not much mid laners. You all know that they will be going with the Kadita or maximum they'll go with Farsa, Kimi, Selena. These four are being prioritized. Sicilian is not in the mark because of the, I mean, damage is coming in the late. So there are not much mid laners, so why banning it? You should know the counter. It will work better if you have a good, I mean, gank onto the Farsa, onto the backline, you can counter it as well as Kadita can be counter if you take her from the early game. She will not have that much burst in the late ones. Selena, I mean, if you adjust the movements, you can counter the abyssal trap as well as the arrow. That's the thing. I mean, when there is a less, I mean, number of heroes in a particular lane, you should thinking about countering it rather than, I mean, banning it in the thing. But right now in the EXP lane, there are a lot of heroes, so you should prioritize that lane at least in the banning section. Even if I mean the EXP laner have a greater hero pool, but still you should ban the Lapu Lapu, CC, Uranus, some heroes which can cause a lot of problems in the early as well as in the late game. Let's dip into the game. I mean, let's hop into the game now in the draft. As I can see from here that it's a 1-1 and a Yuzong as we expected, EXP ban and 1-1. You know, Itami 1-1 is right now that type of MM who doesn't have a counter if you will actually think about it. I mean, people are saying you can go with a Clint, you can go with a Beatrix, Brody will work as well. But seriously, 1-1 after, I mean, having the alt open, you cannot kind of catch her. That's maybe the reason she's getting back.
It's more like onto the laning. I would say Irithel is like a good matchup, and she is considered a counter as well. But the thing is, you don't have to give the 1-1 the space in order to farm. If she is able to farm it out, then once she gets the crossbow of tank, she can do a complete wipeout. So that is the kind of a marksman she is. Once she gets it, she will be untargetable, and the ults just get spamming. But speaking of untargetable as well as the worthy bans, apparently both of the teams they didn't prioritize the YSS ban, and there you go, Omni Kidnappers. They got the hands onto the Phobius as well as the YSS. Phobius, it is understandable. If they have would have been planning out with a mobility kind of a lineup, then Phobius is a great answer. But Alexis tanks, the Hylos first pick, it is kind of questionable to me.
I feel like they must be planning for a poke boss combo like Farsa, Granger coming up. But now, leave the Granger, leave the Fasa. You should prioritize the CC first. There is a Phobius out there, and if you want to counter it, you should go for the CC. And we all know that CC is right now having a lot of damage as well as sustain. Both of the things are working for her, so they should go for the CC first, then other heroes. But no, they're going for the Irithel and the Zatian. Irithel, as you mentioned before, that is a kind of, I mean, not a kind of, is actually a great pick nowadays. It's even getting banned in the ranked games as well. I mean, that much potential it got right now. Even though, I mean, there were the Trinity meta when Granger, Harith, and Irithel, three of them were the OPest goal laner in the lane. But now, right now, after the, I mean, not, you cannot say it's I mean, nerf to the Granger. It's still working, but still, Granger and Harith are not getting that much prioritize in the games, rather than if you will talk about Irithel, which is the hero dealing a lot of damage and can go for the team fights, rotation as well. Everything will work smoothly. As and they got the Zatian as well. What's your thought on Zatian? I mean, I don't see her a lot in the community tournaments games, other than in the classic or rank. I see her a lot, but not in the tournaments, just because of her. You can say she got each and everything. She's a map hacker, but the thing is, she doesn't have that much damage. Even though the second and first I mean skills are good, but still not that much like Fossa or Khalifa.
I think one of the reasons why Zetian might be prioritized could be because of the global ult. Like she can reveal out the location, right? And other thing is she is a utility mage. Instead of going for the kills as well as a high amount of damage, she is the one who contributes more onto her team and makes sure it is the jungler or maybe the gold laner who has acquired more kills. She is more of a, let's say, support kind of a mage, a utility mage that is going to be giving out some continuous pokes, but she is not the one who will be just getting out double or triple kills or something like that. But okay, interesting enough, that is going to be a Franco coming up from the side of Team Omni Kidnappers. I think instead of priority tanks like the S tier tanks, let's say roamers, they decided to go out more onto their comfort. But the thing with the Franco is, if you are able to not land up onto the hooks, he kind of becomes useless because he's the playmaker, right? And he is supposed to be hooking onto the enemies using the flicker combos, as well as he can be coming up handy in order to catch out the Irithel or maybe the assassin kind of a jungler that will be coming up. That bloody hunt can be can also be the game changer when it comes to the combination, the flicker as well as the ult using up.
First they banned the Lancelot, and now we can see a Mincy ban is coming on. Mincy ban is prioritized that for that Ishan Chin so that he can play smooth. And the Lancelot is kind of, I mean, the second, the not the second, but the first S tier, and he's kind of great as well. So banning it is a good choice. I mean, you ban the jungle as well as you ban the counter for the Ishan Chin. I mean, I will say that Team Tripura, instead, no, not Tripura, it's actually North Bengal University. They're kind of going for good draft. I mean, in the band section, you can say that they're going for good draft. And even right now, if Lucas will come into the jungle or something even in the mobility section will come into the jungle from the side of Tripura Institute of Technology, they will have some hindrance because of that. Franco, as you said, the bloody hunt will stop you, will stall you for some seconds, and that will be enough for the Ishanshin to take you out. And this is the reason I've been seeing that they're actually prioritizing counter of Ishanshin into the ban as well as counter of Ishanshin into the pick. Even though Franco's hook can be, neglected by the Ishanshin immune, still they prioritize it. Or maybe you can say they got a good Franco player in their team as well as from that side. Maybe they have a good Hylos player. But in the meantime, we're talking about the last two bans from the side of Tripura Institute of Technology. It's a Kadita and a Valir. It's a Valir, I think. Yep.
Yeah, it is. It is a Valir. Maybe I have a wild thought, they banned out the Valir, so they can be going out with the Fredrin jungle. That can be possible, or maybe even a Bakshia, but okay, interesting enough. And Argus, I haven't seen Argus for such a long time. As well as the Suyo, actually. He has been nerfed, so, he's not that much of a pick priority like he was before. If he was opened out, and he was like a go-to pick before. But right now, the Lucas as well as the Suyo, they are the rare kind of a picks. But if it goes on to the right hands, and if he's able to keep up with the farm, then the Suyo can actually work too. But okay, Omni Kidnappers, they are going to be finalizing it all with Xavier. So Xavier here, he doesn't have like Alixis Xanks, they don't have the kind of a dive in. It's only the Suyo as well as the Argus who can just dive in. So his crowd controls will be coming up quite handy. But the thing with the Xavier is like he is more of a support onto the early game, and once he is able to scale up onto the late with the itemizations, he will be able to like keep it up onto that.
I feel like Itami, they should have gone with that something else rather than the Granger because already the counter is being picked up. It's a Irithel being there in that side. You have enough time to think about it. They didn't even prioritize the goal lane ban. They prioritized two bans for the mid lane, and you went for the Xavier. As you mentioned, Xavier will be a good thing. It can give a lot of CC as well as stuns, and then you go. He can also put some damage in the late game. He's known as the mid lane Aldos in the late game, just like the Cecilia. So I feel like Ranger pick should have been not there. Something else for the Irithel. It should have gone with the Brody Clint or a Moscow would have been better. But maybe it's like the Aaron the Creator's Granger or Kyle's Granger. I mean, they don't fear any Irithel picks. Maybe they can go for it. But looking after the draft, only the Granger thing is kind of a sus thing from the side of North Bengal University. Other than that, everything is good. Here we are, guys, into the land of Dawn for the third game of tonight, which is actually a swap game. Is the fourth game teams are right now playing in the third game, and already we can see a lot of, not a lot of damage, but it's kind of, the top lane is having a little bit of fear. Irithel is going back.
Yeah, and there we are onto the third game for the night, and this will be between team Alixis Xanks going up against team Omni Kidnappers, and there are, it's just the basic rotations following up. But Franco, he can be a lot contributing onto the team fight. But speaking of which, he just did the flicker, and there you go, the Granger going so aggressively, he gets the first blood onto his name.
Not only the first blood, but still, Ishan Shin just lost a red buff. And that will not make him level 4 on the first turtle. That was a good invade coming out from the side of Alexis Xanks. Obviously, the Tripura Institute of Technology really got it well. Even though the team got the Franco, but still, invade was happened. Okay, one more hook will be missed there. And even the flicker got wasted. Everything is out of the hand right now before the first turtle, but now a potential gank is about to come at the Irithel, and here you go, guys. Rhapsody is coming on, and Irithel at a slip. Okay, one bullet more, and the Irithel will be taken out. Ninja, okay, he managed to escape back, but Franco dealing a lot of damage from the side of team Omni Kidnappers. They will be kidnapping two people right now. Irithel getting his first kill, as well as Sui.
Yeah, and also some hits onto the gold tower. So, that was kind of an overextension from the Granger as well as the Franco. Maybe something better would have been done. But okay, the turtle is already up, and looks like team Alexis Gangs will be the one trying to prioritize the turtle first.
Obviously, he get into the level 4 mark, that Ishanshin, but right now we can see Phobius is coming up. Infernal Pursuit, there you go guys, Mountain Seeker, and it will be a beautiful kill onto the Zatian, and now they are going for the second one. Retreat just come off, as well as Dawning Light. Sliver of HP is right now managing to going back, but in the meantime, we can see Argus is entering into the team fight, will be taken out easily, 2-man down, with, I feel like they will be getting the turtle hook come up, as well as the stun, but High Loss will be fine because of the tankiness. He will be going back. And in the meantime, you can see in the top lane, there is a little fuss going on. And I feel like both of the team will not engage the turtle right now. It will be a bit late. Okay, in the meantime, at this point, I feel like the Phobius and the Co are not going for the turtle. Even Ishanshin is right now taking off his buff because obviously he missed the first raid buff. That was a good escape. He managed to escape at a perfect point. It was Prior actually. And now we can see the turtle dance will again starting from the side of Alixis Xanks. And in the meantime, on the top lane, off cam, actually in the mid lane, it was a hook coming up. Bloody Hunt as well. Second man will be getting down. Double kill for the Granger. First Irithel, now the Suyu. It was actually a, you can say, a revenge from the Granger because of that top lane gang. The overextension we were talking about, and now it's a free turtle going for the side of Omni Kidnappers. Hylos with the glorious plasma coming up, retreat at the point, and killing spree coming for the Granger. It's the third kill, and Ishanshin will be going for the Hylos as well. 4-man down with the turtle. 5 trade onto your hand, and giving none to them.
Yeah, Omni Kidnappers having a good lead by far, but okay, Irithel will be able to land some hits onto the gold tower, but she should be ganked up at that point, and there you go.
The hook will be missed, but Irithel will not be spared. She will be taken down as soon as possible, because, I mean, as you said, it was kind of, Irithel was not aware that these guys just finished their job at the turtle lane, and they're coming on to her.
Yeah, you know, the Irithel, she kinda got greedy when it came to just hitting out onto the minions. Meanwhile, the Granger, he went on to the mid, as well as he was able to acquire a lot of kills. Already 5 kills onto his name, so the Golina definitely has more advantage onto compared to anyone. And you know, a Granger, if he is already fed by kills onto the early game, he can actually be a threat even if it's an Irithel. And there you go, hook again.
Wow, beautiful one. So you will manage to escape because Xavier has not that much damage right now, but the hook was great. And Suyu didn't anticipate it at the first moment. And now Rhapsody coming on. Irithel will be joining the team fight as well, but Hylos will be backing off at this moment. Vision being given by the Mountain Trucker, but it's not used yet. And there you go, guys. The Argus versus Phobius is right now going on. Suyu also joining with the charge coming on by him. Devil Quiller will be must coming in. Yes, it's here. Sliver Fetchy. Phobius will be taken down by this 2-man.
Did YSS just got taken down by a turret? Apparently he is. And okay, interesting enough. There is the turtle spawning up, and looks like Suyo will be the one first contesting, but there is the team fight.
Yep, as well as with the bluff coming in. Oh my goodness, hook just into the time. A perfect hook from the Franco. Turtle will be gone, but Hylos as well. Roam for the turtle. I think trade is won by Alixis Xanks, but still, the hook was insane.
Yes, indeed. And for now, you know, Team Omni Kidnappers having good of a lead, and there you go, the hooks once again. Argus was not able to use his ultimate onto the. Oh my goodness, the guy having a hard time already. Alexis gangs, you know, I guess they are kind of outfarmed as well as the kills acquired is kind of low. The Granger already have 5 kills, and other of the members too. Look at them.
Yep. And we can see that right now the Argus is kind of not having a good time in the EXP lane. This is why I say Argus is good in the rank, not in the tournaments, because you cannot rely on that 4 seconds ult only. And now, once again, beautiful hook coming in, but Zaytian passive will do the work as well. Will just push back that Franco there. Otherwise, it was Zaytian's blood into that bloody Hun, maybe, but she managed to escape back as well as. But still, now, Itami, I feel like Omni are having upper hand in this game because they got the micro lead as well as the macro lead, and when the gold is kind of 3k into their hand, more than okay. One more fight. Engage comes up, unstoppable for the Granger. Dip and oh my goodness, bloody hand as well. But Franco, can he be taken down? No, no, no. He is going back as well as all the members of the team North Bengal University. Hook once again comes up, killing spree for the Xavier. In the meantime, I can see the Rhapsody coming in as well as Phobius entering into the fight. Okay, he will be hopping in, and the Hops will be taking out that. Oh my goodness, once again, one more hook. Double kill for the Granger. Actually, it was a maniac for the Granger, but still manageable. 4 kills for the moment. Now Ishan Jin will be backing off. Senpai just come in time, and now maybe he can take off one
once
turret in
again.
the spot. Oh, Zaytian just got down, deleted down there in the mid. Now they're going for the second tier in the mid.
They actually might be able to get it as well. Yeah, they should be able to. And oh my goodness, the Greens are playing so aggressively as well as he is, he's kind of fearless at this point. He already got the monster kill, so I guess he should be fine. And looks like the Lord, it will be spawning up. I guess the guy already got some stacks as well as the gold compared to the other gold in Erithel is a lot higher compared to that. I actually would like to look at the itemizations as well. I guess he already got the Sky Piercer, like the stacks onto the Sky Piercer. So that is the reason why the low HP executions is also being done. And there you go. Look at the Granger. He has already got almost 8k onto his name. So the main objective for the side of Team Alixis Xanks, if they want to hold out onto the game, would be try to take down the Granger as soon as possible because he is getting some kind of a free farm. And there you go, the Franco as well. Actually, the hooks are mostly coming up. But there is the team fight.
Phobius entering into the team fight. Done, beautifully done by Zaytian, as well as there is a counter back from the side of Team Alexis Xanks. But right now, Team Tripura, I mean not Tripura, North Bengal University is right now backing up. But in the meantime, we can see a kidnapping just got happened onto the Argus with the Bloody Hunt. The double kill secured by the Granger. Going for a triple, will be securing it as well. Can it be a Maniac? Because Lord is right now enforcing into the inhibitor in the mid. Maniac
Savage?
just come up. Off-cam Maniac, and maybe we will see a Savage
Yo,
is being
there you
there.
go.
No! Okay, it's the
There
Savage.
is.
It's the Savage for the Granger. What a game with the Savage. They will be deleting the base as well as will be going into the next round of NCC. What a game by North Bengal University. Did the work beautifully. And with this, congratulations, guys. We just going into the next round of NCC as well as what a game from the Granger. Because Itami, you just saw. I mean, you said he's playing aggressive, and then we just saw the triple, and we are hoping for the Maniac. We saw the Maniac out of the Zaytian, and then I saw that actually it was Phobius taking down the turret, but I thought that no, Phobius just opened and I mean he took the Savage out from his hand, but no, it was a beautiful Savage from the Granger.
Exactly. This is probably the first Savage onto the NCC as well. Like, it should be. We did see a lot of Maniacs, but this is the first Savage from Ninja, from North Bengal University or University of North Bengal. It is actually called, it is University of North Bengal, but mostly people call it North Bengal University. It is more, known like that way.
Yeah.
And there you go. They actually were able to acquire the victory as well. Only 3 kills onto the name of the Tripura College. So quite a dominating performance by far. And I think, the draft was also kind of lacking out because Team Tripura, they went out with a high loss first pick, right? So instead of the high loss, they could have been prioritizing other EXP laner. I do agree. Argus is kind of strong on the early, but he's not onto the meta. He is completely off. And onto a 5-man composition, that guy doesn't work out that much well. Onto the solo queue, you can definitely go and do the split pushes and stuff. But onto 5-man kind of a comp, kind of questionable pick, to be honest.
I mean the KD is so good that even though Ishanshin is having a 318 KD, was still getting silver. But literally, that was a beautiful and as well as a dominative side I just saw from North Bengal University. What a game, guys. The Franco was really up to the mark, up to the name as well. I mean, the name is Omni Kidnappers, and he was kidnapping all the way from the bush with the hooks. So it was a real fun game from the side of, actually not fun. It was actually a sheer dominating game from their side. And all the best for your future journey, Team Alexis Xanks. I hope you will be, getting your mistakes and will be perfecting it and will be coming back, because it's not like if you lose this match, we're not gonna win in the future. Maybe you will be the one defeating some big teams of MLB. MOBA 5v5 India. But now let's go to the spin the wheel part of our tournament, in which our viewers will get some perks. I mean diamonds as well. But we'll be getting the third finalist right now in the for this match, and who it will be. Okay, the wheel is about to spin, and the name will be coming up soon in our panel. Let's see whose IGN is lucky for the third finalist. Titli. Titli banu udti firu mast gagan mein.
No, that's
आज मैं आवाज हूँ दुनिया की चमन से. Titli, congratulations for becoming the third finalist for the spin the wheel moment, and hope you're gonna win the spin the wheel in the final draw. Let's see who will be winning it. But for now, we'll be taking a short break before the fourth match comes up. So please stay tuned with us. Don't go anywhere, and do subscribe the channel. Share the link to your friends. Comment in the stream, or you just who's gonna win the next match, as well as like the stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. We'll be coming back with a short break.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy.
Welcome back everyone to the National College Club, brought to you by Battleknights India and production partner none other than IGC. So here we are on to the fourth match for the day, and this time it will be team One Horn Rhino going up against team Raze. So One Horn Rhino, they are representing Assam Kaziranga University. Meanwhile, team Raze, they are representing Dispur College. So apparently both of the teams, like both of the colleges, are from Assam. So state versus state kind of a matchup. Here we are once again. I'll be Akasta Itami, and joining me will be Astizi. So, Astizi, your thoughts regarding the match?
I feel like it will be a big match for both the teams. They are from the same state. They must be know each other, because I think so. Dispur and Kaziranga is kind of near to. I mean, those states were near to them. So maybe the players will be knowing each other, and this game will be a banger, because most of the Assam, they're in the registration so far. I have done like 9 to 10 matches, and I've been seeing a lot of Assam teams, because and Fredo told me why this is happening, because Assam is kind of a big state comparing all the northeast states. So therefore, there are a lot of institutions being there, and so many teams are coming on from the Assam's colleges and institutions. So let's see if Kaziranga can pull up the win, or it will be Team Dispur will be going into the next round of NCC. Here we are for the draft section.
Yeah, and speaking of Assam, I guess most of the tournaments, like let's say big registration kind of a tournament, majority of the squads are from Assam. And it is safe to say that there is like Nagaland, Manipur as well, which have a strong like base when it comes to MOBA 5v5. But Assam has been one of the biggest, let's say, and they are going to be hosting future tournaments onto the land scene as well. On Assam itself. So mostly it is Guwahati. Speaking of which, we are here already on to the draft. The Voices as well as the 1-1 ban from the side of Team Raze. Meanwhile, Team One Horn Rhino going out with the EXP bans. So interesting enough, the drafts are pretty balanced. It is kind of understandable because these are most of the heroes which are banned out, and if they are not banned out, they are prioritized to go out even for the first pick. Doesn't matter if it's not the EXP arena. If it is open, just go for them.
Lancelot, Ishan Chain, 1-1 from that side. Raze, as well as One Horn Rhino, that is from Kaziranga University, will be going for those EXP bans, as you mentioned, Uranus and the Yuzong. I feel like maybe a Lapu Lapu will be in the third ban as well. they basically deleting down the exp laners, because there is a lot more heroes in the exp lane, so you should prioritize those heroes which gonna be a pain in where but a lot, if it will come into the scene, or a cc, or you can say a phobius as well. There are a lot of heroes, they can also come into the scene, but you should open the cc for them. At least the cc will be a hero which can counter them for you. But now, as I told you about the Lapu Lapu, maybe they're gonna prioritize the Lapu Lapu for themselves. Let's see. Now it will be a Bakshia. Actually, Bakshia is one of the greatest hero right now in the ML, because he can go into 3 lanes. I mean, particularly he can be a jungler, he can be a EXP laner, he can be a roamer as well, and the mobility will give you enough time to rotate down into any fights, into any lanes as well. So therefore, people are prioritizing it, and it's been played by the goat, Kairi, as well. So obviously, I mean, it is a good hero. But before talking about Baksha, let's go for the first pick. As I mentioned, the Lapu Lapu band should have been there, but they didn't went for it. So we're gonna see a Lapu Lapu from this foot college. Nice to go, guys. Let's see how the Lapu Lapu will works. But now, to counter this Lapu Lapu, are we gonna see a Phobius from that side?
Phobius can actually be possible. Yuzhong also would have been a good matchup, but unfortunately he is onto the ban section. So I guess against the Lapu, even an Arlet is good. There are other options too, because it is the EXP meta. You can go out with the CC as well, and how well you are able to utilize it is going to be mattering the most. And looks like they will be prioritizing the Grok. We completely forgot about the guy. He was onto the ban sections previously, but this time he's opened out. He can be going out onto the EXP as well as onto the room. But I have mostly seen the teams going like using him onto the roamer section mostly, the wild charge as well as the knockups. And the main thing about the revamp is, the wall, it is kind of unpredictable. The range has increased, and the other thing is the airborne from the S1. So
Yeah.
it's just not the damage, and not just the damage, not just the initiation, but the crowd control as well as the sneaky kind of plays he can do.
Oh, from that side, what a
Ooh.
beautiful two picks we are right now seeing in the panel. It's actually a Fedrin into the jungle as well as a carry coming in. I mean, they're already set for that grog, and we all know the carry is the tank melter, or you can say the tank killer, the only which can, I mean, not only because Nathan can works as well, but carry is some kind of, I mean, beast for the tanks, and he can easily take off any tanks into her hand. But the main thing is, you need to give her the early snowball. If she couldn't got the early snowball, she can be taken out. But now, a lot of options to counter this carry. Clint is open, Brody is open, Irithel is open as well as Granger. Granger's Rhapsody's range can delete her down in the early phase as well, because
There you go.
I mean, yep,
Yeah. The
yeah,
Granger,
I'm
like,
thinking that, because you know what, carry doesn't have that much range, and that's the main thing, main lacuna in her, that she cannot fight when she will be, I mean, kind of like a mobility type mms, just like 1-1 or ranger, who can just back up themselves from the attacks.
yeah, definitely. The range advantage from the Granger, like you mentioned, and she will be requiring the Sky Piercer onto the late phases of the game. And okay, interesting enough, that ban is expected actually. The CC, like she is also like a tank killer. Let's say she can be going out with the War Axe. After that, go out some defense, and you know, if your damage dealers are actually not doing out the thing, you can get the Sea Halberd and just go out and dish out the damage onto the tanky kind of a frontliners they have. But for this game, CC is banned out, which is understandable, as well as actually a good ban if you ask me. But the thing with the Granger here is he is going up against a Fredrin jungle. So Fredrin, he is known for his sustainability, and he is known for the true damage as well. So he can use out the Appraiser's Wrath once he tries to initiate, and the taunts from the guy. So I think one horn Rhino, they will be requiring something for the Fredrin as well, maybe onto the EXP, or maybe onto the jungle that can actually match up against him. The Bakshia is already banned out. Bakshia, the reason why Bakshia, it is the other team that banned out, but Bakshia would have been a good option because he could have been using out the anti heals and stuff. They are banning out the counters of Fredrin Man, CC as well as the Xborg. Xborg was also a good option, but unfortunately for this game, he is not available.
Obviously, they literally did well. This Sport College just done the homework well and banned that Xbox as well as the CC. But there is one default in this pick is
Oh,
that Jukin being there already prioritized by the side of Kaziranga University, because we all know Jukshin is kind of, I mean, always trade the utility junglers, because the CC she provide is hella lot for the, I mean, utility junglers. But now Threaten being there, I feel like you can go for
oh,
utility like Akai as well. But we're gonna see a clue. We're gonna disrupt the backline as well as Angela and the Minotaur. Two picks coming in, but
Angela
I'm not
mid.
sure
It is
what
Angela
they will
mid.
be not having a mage, but two healers they will be having.
Oh, the draft is, you know, kind of confusing. They went out with the Fanny as well against that much of a sustainability. I do agree. Like onto the early Fredrin as well as the other members, they don't have that much of a defense. Minotaur is a support tank, and he doesn't have. He is reliant more onto healing your teammates as well as initiating instead of tanking the damage. And Angela as well, she is kind of squishy. So it's only the Fredrin as well as the Lapu that can work as a frontliner, but they have the Angela for their side, and Angela works with Lapu as well as the Fred, and maybe even with the carry. So, in my opinion, advanced kind of a draft for the side of Team Raze. One Horn Rhino, they went out for more of a counter picks, and they got the glue onto their hands. And you know what the best part is? There is no one to burst out that glue. They don't have that burst
Yep,
damage kind of a
yep.
thing for the side of Team Raze.
You just got two people who have true damage, and then you don't have anyone. Lapu Lapu, he will be diving into it. He'll be opening a fight, but who will be the damage dealer? That's the big question, other than Carry. But here we go. Here we are into the Man of Dawn for the game number 4 of tonight between Team Kaziranga University versus Team Dispur College. And there you go, guys. Already the junglers are starting up their aggro, and we're gonna see a banger match because it's kind of, I mean, 50-50 for both these sides.
Yeah, and you know one thing, Ash, I already like the name of Grok. Daira Tuchiya it is. Damn. And also, I'm not gonna like say the Angela's name because of some reasons, and you're aware of it. But anyways, we are already here onto the game, and it's only just the early game rotations going around, and I think uh, team Raze, they can use out the early game aggressiveness because they have the Fanny for their side. But the problem is, Fanny could get invaded once he is going to reach out for the second purple buff of hers if the Fredrin is able to secure the turtle. That can be one scenario that she needs to be avoiding. So, both the teams, they are trying to match up with the farm, hopefully, for the thing that they will be able to keep up with the turtle fight that will be coming up. And if the most of the members they are onto the level more contributing, especially the Lapu Lapu as well as Blue, because the first turtle is onto the EXP side.
Yeah. Zayn is right now giving a hard time to the carry already, because he know that in the early game he will have a lot of upper hand with that carry, and so he just going for aggressive gameplay, and that's a good thing. But if he will get a little bit ganged by the side of Team Raze, maybe he will be losing that confidence and those aggressive move as well. But now the river spawn, because of the turtle being on for both these sides, mutual objective is here. The first one who will be taking it. Already we can see that both of the teams are ready for it. They are kind of going for that execution for that turtle, and they're making up that you can say that preparation or that sea line to get on to the turtle. But it will be Team Raze who will be going for the start.
Yeah, it is Team Raze who are trying to contest it out first for the blue, but oh, the level still not there. There is the wall, but yeah, the damage is still not enough, and looks like the Fredrin will be the one trying to contest turtle first. The Fanny is still contesting for the purple buff. She can rotate it out quite fast, but Angela apparently already has the hard guard, but might be the initiation, but they need to be throwing it out for the turtle, and Fanny didn't make it on time. There's the initiation.
Oh my goodness, Mina and Fury into the way. Hardguard also being connected, being there. As well as we can see at a very bad positioning. Glue will be backing off. Well, no, we're not going to see any fight as well. Because as you mentioned, the Fanny will be taken down easily because we have, I mean, Team Raze have a lot of mobility right now. I mean, a lot of utility right now into their hands. They can easily counter the mobility. That's the biggest thing they have in their advantage. And the hard guard is something which gonna give a lot of heal as well to the Fedrin. And we all know utility with a heal is a perfect combo. It's like having Momo with Szechuan chutney.
Yep, exactly. And the fanny pick, man, it's against sustainability. You are supposed to play more aggressive, but there you go.
The control just into the time, and once again, a precious rate comes up as well. We're gonna see a lot of damage from the backline, but Team Rhino will be backing off at this moment. This poor college literally chose the right thing to do, but we're about to see something from the Kaziranga University as well because they are right now having the upper hand with one kill as well as one purple into their hand. Yet now, this poor college needs to start up for themselves. I mean, at least a kill. They need a kill right now.
Yeah, and speaking of which, I guess the composition for the side of Team One Horn Rhino, they are not so comfortable with it, with the lineup, let's say. And looks like there will be the engages, but okay, they are not playing out so aggressively. It is more like passive aggressive kind of a thing. Fanny, she like thankfully for now, at least her buffs are not getting invaded, but not being able to acquire the kills on the early game being a Fanny is not actually a good sign because you will be able to get the objectives. Maybe you will be able to win it out onto the retribution battle, but you are up against a Fredrin. That guy is already tanky, and there you go. The turtle fight will be coming up, and both of the teams they will be trying to contest it.
And Angela is already ready to put a hard guard onto that Fedrin as well as Family coming in. Retreat will be on for the Fedrin. Will be securing the turtle as well as we're gonna see Amina and Fury hard guard just connected onto Fedrin. They're going for the kill. It will be carries true damage, taking down that glue as well. Flicker comes up for the Grok and he will be going back. That was a nice thing. That rotation from the carry was unexpected and it did work well. They got the turtle, they got the kill, and now we're gonna see maybe they will have some tears as well on the top.
Yep, and there you go. They will be able to push out of the tower. Well, it's not the kills this time, HTZ. I kind of love the fact that instead of the kills, they are going out for the objectives, and Team Raze, they are winning it out onto that. I guess it is also because of the composition that they have. For the crowd control, you already have the Fredrin. So if he is going, there you go. You have the Angela using the hard guard. Just use it out, and you will be able to sustain a lot of damage. And the guy's retribution is also quite okay-ish. So for the engages, the Minotaur is also there. And for the sustainability, you have the Lapu Lapu. So looking at the draft of Team Raze, they are quite balanced.
One more gang into the section, and we're gonna see the Grok will be taken out by the true damage of Carry. Right now, Carry is up to the mark, taking down the tank, as well as we're gonna see Lapu Lapu will be getting his hand on the Jukshin. Instant redemption just come up. A revenge from the Granger will be taking down that Lapu Lapu, and now Angela is going for 1v1 against that fan. He just went for the kill, but now he'll be backing off. He'll not get the chance to get down that Angela. But in the meantime, we can talk that second turret, actually the first tier from the bot, but it's a second turret for the side of Kaziranga University. They are kind of playing objective specified game.
Yep, and I actually would like to look at the itemizations as well as the two, like comparing of each of the players, because I think the carry, she is able to keep up with the farm, but the money still not there, so the engages will not be coming up, but the turtle is already up, so there might be the fight. There you go, playing aggressively this time.
Fanny just come up and was melted down once again. Even the turtle player retreating it down, and Granger will be taken down as well as Angela will got a kill onto the Grok. And there you go, guys, killing spree for the carry. True damage is real for the carry, and he will be deleting down the glue. 3-man down already for the Dispur College, and now Team Kaziranga University is going for the Jukshin. But before that, They will be clearing the tier 1 and the mid. This is a beautiful setup. First, they went for the top, then give a gank at the bot, got the tier in the bot, and then now in the mid. They're kind of giving beautiful rotation, just like the tournament rotation we expect. Fanny right now going for the 3-man there, and right now getting a lot of damage. Maybe we're getting a kill as well onto the Angela. Okay, he made it. He got the kill. Now he's going for the Minotaur. But, due to the energy, he has to back off.
Definitely. And Fanny, it's only the Angela she was able to target it out. Other members, they are yet to fall off, and it's only the Granger as well as the with a single kill onto their name. So the goal lead, slowly but surely, it is extending. It is almost 4K, but the thing is, the objectives, it's almost equaled out. It's only the 1 tower advantage, let's say. So I think for the side of Team 1 Rhino, if the Granger, if he is able to stack up, then maybe the scenario would be quite kind of different. But one thing, Ash, he definitely needs to go for Sea Halberd as soon as possible, as well as for the other members too. They should be buying the anti-heal for their sides.
Obviously, and I feel like you didn't got a single turtle. You should have ganged the carry mainly, because she was the real damage dealer from the backline, and she's the only damage dealer from the backline as well. I mean, Fedrin, Minotaur, Lapu Lapu will be the wall, and the one who will be giving you the damage is carry. You need to take care of her first, then you should take care of others. Angela will be sitting on to the Fedrin or maybe onto the Lapu Lapu, so you should not care about her that much. Now, Crimson Bacon as well as a Flicker will be up, but the Lord will be there as well into the land of Dawn, and I think they will be taking this Lord out as well, because I feel like Fedrin is having good retreat skills.
Yeah, definitely. He did one out onto the third turtle as well when the skirmish was. Oh my goodness, the Fanny is gone this time. The Lord would be should be an uncontested one for the side of Team Raze, because the other members, once Ken was down, they decided to back off, and that is a good decision. But okay, there is Engage, the bravest fighter comes.
Come in with the Flicker as well. That Sonata, Rhapsody managed to escape with the Flicker, comes up for the Granger. Now we're gonna see Grog deleted down by the carry. This damage is insane from this carry, and you cannot, retaliate that carry right now. She is getting everything she wants, and she will get it as well. But did you saw the IGN of Jukshin? It's kind of, she's following someone, Asuna, one of the greatest mains of India, Eleanor.
Yep, I do agree. He's one of the greatest right now. And Asuna, but not having an Asuna kind of time. And there is the Lord marching down from the bot. I think the lane syncing is quite okay, but okay, the Fanny just goes in. She does has the purple buff, but the problem is the damage. They are not able to dish it out. And the other thing is the carry. She can just mark it out on Fanny, and basic attacks are still going to be hitting, no matter how fast are you going to be flying with. But there might be the engagement, or is trying to initiate, but they don't have the minions, as well as he does have the Morning Fury, but he's waiting for that perfect time. He's on 008, so good team fight contribution, let's say, compared to the Angela. She did use the hard guard most Fredrin, but as a roamer, like Raze, yeah, the guy's name is Raze, so the team is completely based on it.
Yep, he's the IGL, he's the Vitality Apex, he's the one taking care of the team, and he's the one upfronting all those orders for the team as well. The Fredrin pick, everything is set up by him, and he is living up to the mark as well, because his team is doing great. 9-2 is the score. Kaziranga University is right now leading this match, whereas not Kaziranga, actually, it's Dispur College who is living up to the mark, whereas Kaziranga University is kind of falling back in this game. And let's see if one more Lord can be the last Lord for the Dispur College. And Fury into the mark once again. Hard guard will be connected. A fight will break out. Carry right now, dealing a lot of damage from the backline. Will be getting a kill onto the Prime. Monster kill is being there, going for the double kill, but the whole team will be going back right now with the kill onto the Lapu Lapu. 1-for-1 trade. It was a good start. Ken just got down with the Lapu.
They can just commit in as well. The Grok will be trying to use the wild shot, but there should be an initiation. The Minotaur already Fury too, but okay. somehow they just decided to defend it out. And Team Raze, I actually love the fact that they are going more out on objectives and not overextending to any team fight, disciplined kind of play. So I think it is safe to say that they are quite, comfortable with the 5-man lineup, and it's working out by far. It looks like the Lord will be spawning, and most probably should be an uncontested one unless Fanny decides to commit. But the thing is, she doesn't have a purple.
Not only purple, Itami, she doesn't have that much gold as well to go for, Lord still for a clutch, because before she comes up, before she casts a cable onto that Lord area, she will be deleted down by the carry. But now we're not gonna see a Lord fight, because there will be a fight breaking out from the side of this poor college. Godlike for the carry, going again for a double kill at this moment, and Fanny is right now going for the shutdown. It will be Granger shutting down that carry, but in the meantime we can see the glue will be deleted down by this poor college. This poor college is going for the second Lord and maybe the last Lord for them as well, because they may be gonna take the crown, maybe gonna take the base with this Lord. They are, right now in the upper hand,
Fanny.
but the Fanny as well as the Granger is coming in. Fanny just come up very soon, and no one is there to delete her down this time. But before that, I can see a lot of damage. Yeah, the Lord, this was insane. This was unexpected. Lapu managed to take down Fanny as well. Okay, now I will say that I see some gap from Fanny.
Nah, it's not exactly the gap. The Angela used the hard guard onto the Fredrin. So Fredrin did time it out quite early, but the thing was the healings from the Angela. So that might be one of the reasons he just got it. But okay, it is all fine because it's Team Raze once again who got the Lord for the side. And hopefully they should be able to end this game unless they come up with some kind of mistakes when it comes to the initiation. But the thing is, Minotaur, he doesn't have the flicker. He can be using out the Morning Fury, but he needs to be onto a position. The surprise kind of play is not going to be happening. And I guess instead of the conceal, he has the favor for the heals. So, the conceal play will not also be coming up, but the lane sinking is quite okay-ish. Look at the dash.
Yep, and you know what? I feel like even though they don't have a burst, they don't have a mage into their lineup, but they're doing great at this moment. Lord right now standing at the inhibitor of bot and will be taking it down as well. And in the meantime, we can see a Milan Fury just come up. This poor college are right now going for the win. Will be taking out the glue as well. In the meantime, we're gonna see a double kill onto the Grog. 2 men already down. No minions right now in the base, so Granger will have the fun. Will be getting a kill onto the Lapu killing spree for the Granger. You need to take down the Granger at this moment. Fanny right now dancing against the 4 members. Double kill for the Granger. Managed to take down the carry as well. No finish pop for this poor college, because Kaziranga University will have the chance to defend the Lord and the base as well. We're gonna see a third Lord or maybe a clutch Lord from the Fanny this time with a good retreat. And maybe we're gonna see a possible comeback from Kaziranga University.
They need to mark out the Granger, man. Like, he is let's say, it's safe to say, like, he is the solo carry for the team when it comes to dishing out the damage. Because, I guess he already has the Sea Halberd, and I would like to look at the Granger compared to the carry as well as the other members for the side of the Raze. Hopefully, he was able to dish out some decent damage. So, oh my goodness, he's almost the same gold compared to the carry. She does have a bit of a lead, but it's almost on to the late game phase, right? So the Sea Halberd as well as the Malefic, I guess instead of the Malefic Roar, he can be going out with the Blade of Despair, because it's mostly the healings for the side of Team Raze. The Minotaur, he does the healings too. He can initiate as well as the Angela. She can just use out the healings for her side. And I guess, using out the Sea Halberd as well as going out for the anti-heal would be a better option. And you will be requiring additional damage. Instead of the Malefic Roar, go out for the Blade of Despair, because it has the highest amount of damage. Physical damage, let's say.
Yeah, look at the carry's damage. Just to finish up the Lord easily. Lord Slayer.
Fanny's late.
That was actually Fanny just got lit, but I think Ken will be going back or taking off a fight. No, he'll be going back. He chose to go back. That's a good decision from her. As well as I feel like Team Kaziranga University should defend this Lord, because I think if enough stack will be built up by Granger, they can come up with a good gang and a good win as well against Team Dispur College.
Yep, and this time the Lord will be marching from mid side apparently, and they are trying to sync out the, making sure that the minions it will be marching from all of the sides instead of just one. But they need to mark out the Granger. There goes the
Okay, once again the fight break out, and there you go, guys. The hard guard as well. Minion Fury in the time. We can see the glue will be taken down as well as Minion marching into the base. They will be locking the base fast. Fanny got a kill, but the base will not be spared. It will not be surviving because Team Kaziranga University will be losing the game, as well as Dispur College will be going into the next round of NCC. What a game! What a beautiful domination shown by Dispur College. Congratulations, Dispur College, for going into the next round of NCC, as well as Team Kaziranga University. They played well, but what can we do? Their last pick, that Fanny pick, was absolutely not needed at the moment because there is a Fedrin out there is a Lapu Lapu out there is the Minotaur as well. So whom are you gonna target? Carrie and the Angela. She didn't win for that. That's the main reason that she doesn't got the snowball. And in the end, we saw that Team Dispur College managed to take on the game.
yeah, like disciplined kind of gameplay for the side of Team Raze, let's say. The initiation from the Minotaur was also up to the point, and the main damage dealer was the carry. But the thing was, Granger, he only got taken down once, and he was kind of scaling up when it came to the damage. But okay, interesting enough that he doesn't have the BOD, and it's the Fanny as well as they do have the anti-heals. Like Grog did got the dominance eyes, they have the glowing wand, but the thing was the farm difference as well as the objective difference, let's say. The Granger, he was the only damage dealer for the side, for the other side. And
Yeah.
Team Raze, the sustainability was way too high, and as you didn't had a crowd control kind of a mage, the Fredrin was able to do the crowd control because of the fact that once he decided to initiate, the Angela was there for him. He just uses the hard guard. She just used the hard guard and just make sure that the Fredrin is able to get the neutral objective.
Yep. And you know what? I feel like even though they don't have the maze, they did well with the carry. And Team Kaziranga University should have focused more on the goal laner rather than Angela or the Lapu Lapu. It's okay. They must be rectifying it soon. They must be coming back stronger. So hope for the best for them. As well as, once again, I will be congratulating Team Dispur College for going into the next round. Hope you're going to win some more matches. Hope I'm going to see you in the, Swiss days or in the coming of playoffs as well, because your game style, your play style, as well as the draft was kind of bit good, I will say. And
Advanced, let's say.
Yeah, advanced as well. I mean, Fedrin with a healer, and then we saw a Minotaur as well. Two healers actually for their team, and a CC as well. That Minotaur, Lapu Lapu was also there, and they have a carry for the damage dealer. Everything was perfect. It was kind of a tournament level draft. Whereas Team Kaziranga University also have a good draft, but it was only that Fanny pick which was kind of not up to the mark because there was a veteran. We should have gone with something else, a Kai or something utility, or a Lucas as well. Lucas would have went good for you, but it's okay, guys. Let's go to the spin the wheel moment for our fans. Last time it was Tipley. Let's see who it will be this time. Will it be a hummingbird?
Questionable. But okay, this is going to be the fourth finalist getting selected. So here we go.
Yep, the spin will be up. Yep, guys, it is up. Let's see who will be the winner for the fourth finalist. It will be Yuane.
Yuane, yes.
Yuane. Okay, congratulations, Yuane, for becoming the fourth finalist of tonight. And please stay tuned for the last spin as well, because maybe your name will come up, Yuane, and you'll be winning 899 diamonds. So be there. So, and right now, we'll be taking a short break before the fifth match comes up. So please, guys, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with us. We'll be coming after the short break.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the National College Cup brought to you by Battleknights India, and production partner is going to be none other than IGC and sponsored by none other than Vista Games. So here we are on to the fifth round already, and this is going to be between team Onic India apparently, and they are going up against team Khaira. Yeah, Khaira, it is like Khaira team. And
Khaira.
Onic India, they are representing Dibrugarh University, and Khaira team, they are representing Jawaharlal Nehru College in Assam. So once again, it is an Assam versus Assam clash. So same states but different colleges. Here we are once again. I'll be Akast Itami, and joining me is Ash TZ once again.
JNU Assam versus team Dibrugarh University will be finding a lot of folks, a lot of interesting gameplays from both these sides. And let's see what will happen in the draft section. Because we all know about Onic India. I mean, I've seen them in a lot of tournaments. They play kind of well and they kind of compete still the top 32 states. So they're kind of good team. But here we don't know anything about Zainu actually. So let's see how Zainu gonna reciprocate this match. If they will play well, obviously their name will always be remembered by me. And maybe if they will participate in some other tournament, I'll be saying that same line I said for Onic India. So let's see who will be
Oh,
in that awesome gameplay. But before that draft section, we will be finding beautiful draft. The banning is coming up. Here we are, guys. A Eudora, a Granger, a Grok from the side of team Khaira. And Onic India are going for the Hayabusa and the Glue. Last ban is coming up. Itami, any guess?
they probably have eudophobia or something like that, so they decided to ban out the eudora. But anyways, one thing I would like to remind the audience as well as all of the people that are watching, yeah, that is the audience actually. The NCC National College Cup, it has the prize pool of 2,50,000 diamonds, and the prize pool money is 55,000. So that is one thing I would like to make everyone aware of. Other thing is the registrations are still open till the 21st of this August. So if you have not registered, you can just go out onto the website, as well as there is the Instagram. You can follow up onto the, you can just go out onto the registration and register your college with the college IDs as well as the verifications. It will be done, and who knows, you will be the next team competing onto the College Cup. So that is it. We are here once again onto the draft. The Alucard pick it is this time, STZ.
Yep. Eudora ban, Alucard pick expected. But from that side, are we going to see a Deroth for this Alu or a Roger for this Alucard? Because if they're going for the Roger, we might be seeing the Roger cast as well. So I will not suggest you the Roger because Itami and me are casting right now here. If it will be Ray and Fredo, you can probably go for a Roger pick, but not when we are casting. But now we're gonna see a Sicilian. My goodness, I'm talking about it. That says why I'm not seeing Sicilian because of the damage. thing. You're not bringing him, but now I'm gonna see the Sicilian. I'm very happy to see him back into the tournament games as well as a high loss. Not, I mean, 8-year tank even, but he will be in this draft. I feel like Onic India is kind of planning or cooking something, whereas Team Khaira is also, I feel like, will be going for an Angela pick here. Angela with the Alucard will be match good. But no, they're going with the Alpha and the Changi. That's cool.
Hmm. Changi. Interesting. I haven't casted a Changi game as well as a Thamus game. So, interesting enough, the draft is looking kind of aggressive. I think I haven't actually casted an Alucard game as well. So, three, let's see, is it an Alpha EXP or an Alucard EXP? That is kind of questionable for me. You went out for an Eudora ban, you go out for an Alpha EXP, so the draft, let's say, it's more reliant onto the comfort. Once again, they go out with a like Gushin. Ashtz, any thoughts?
I don't know.
Don't say
I
that,
don't
man.
know.
Don't say that.
Why it is Gushan in the ban list, guys? Maybe Onic India thing is kind of terrifying them that the ID Kumar will be there and the Kushan will be the perfect hero for him. But I don't know why they're banning the Kushan. Now we see a Melissa ban as well. Not a single meta heroes got banned from their side. Other than that, Granger, we can say only the one, and Grok is because he's in the revamp list. But that side, a Brody and the 1-1. Beautiful two bans from the side of Onic India. Onic India actually done the homework good, but with the Thamos in the EXP, they must be preparing. That they must be knowing that if the Alucard is also coming in, we have the spell bam to counter it. If the Alpha is coming in, then we are going to win the game. I mean, we are going to win the lane because there's a Thamos versus Alpha, and Alpha is nowhere in any tier right now. He's kind of nerf. I mean, so bad, so bad. He got a so bad nerf. Last picks, I mean, banning phase already done. Now we're going to see the picks coming in. Okay, that is something good from the side of Khaira team. They got the Nathan into their side. Let's see what team Onic India will be having. Okay, it's a Nathan actually for Onic India. Or for whom? I'm confused.
It's from either one of the sides,
Yeah.
should be picked out. But okay, an Angela pick once again. Alucard Angela combo it is apparently. So you need to be having something that will be able to sustain onto the team fights, because no matter what, guys, like, you shouldn't underestimate an Alucard pick. That's what I would say. Even if he was not onto the meta or something, if the user is actually experienced with the hero, it can work out. So is with the Alucard, and the fact is he is getting banned out these days, and he is onto the ban as well as onto the pick section. So it is safe to say that Alucard is quite viable, but they go out with the Lancelot. So I guess it will be fixed out onto. We will be, progressing onto the game, and it will be knowing that which side has the Nathan and which gold laner has picked out inside. Will it be a Nerithel or something like that? Ashtz, what are your guess? What it could be?
I think it's Irithel, maybe a Harith as well. Maybe they can, after looking the draft, ban as well. Maybe a Mia. I don't know, maybe a Mia also. But it's something. It is something. It is right now hidden. It's a hidden quest, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you're also guessing who it will be. Because this is this is something we are doing for the first time. And a Tan being shown, but something else could be there. I mean, who it is? Who is right now shifting the face? Who is that face shifter? Who is that skin shifter? Is it a Layla? Is it a Mia? The big question, guys. Let me know in the comment section. I'm reading it right now. But this is the match between Dibrugarh University versus Jawaharlal Nehru College. And BMC in the blue. Hey, Irithel. It's the Irithel. We actually, we go correct. Here we are, guys, into the lineup down for game number 5. And it's between Team Jawaharlal Nehru College versus Team Dibrugarh University, and we are going to see a banger in this match because we have Alucard Angela from the blue side, and the red side is kind of composing with a Lancelot, a S2 tier jungler.
Yep, definitely. And here we are on to the 5th game for the night, and this time it will be two of the colleges from Assam once again, Jawaharlal Nehru College as well as Dibrugarh University. So it's just the basic rotations going around. Lancelot able to secure the lethal Wanderer. So, but the thing is, the other team they have Changi, and Changi, she can play like a marksman as well. Go out for the glow out for the feather of, whereas the golden staff, and you will be having the attack speed. You can use it out.
Yep. And you know what? Onic India is actually playing the Lancelot. So let's see the Kyrie Kumar can bring up some Kyrie moment for me or not. Make me feel like Mirko here. I don't know. But it can be happen here because Alucard Angela combo can give up that time for you. A Phantom Execution. First blood will be secured by Erithel this time on Nathan. It is a start for the side of the Brugard.
Already they are having the lead and on it out quite aggressively. Tham was forced to use out the not the petrified engines.
Yep.
There is the early initiations and here we go, the turtle is up, but there might be
Sure, first, then the dash, Phantom Execution, everything just got used. Will be taking out the Angela easily. Second kill will be secured by Onic India. It's the Lancy will be getting it. And now they will straight go to the turtle, the first turtle of the game, and it will be an uncontested one. Changi is giving up a little of vision. Alucard is in the backline as well, will be stalled and halted by the Hylos, and they'll get an easy turtle for them. So, Cyclone Eye. Just give a bit XP. Oh my goodness, Phantom Execution as well as the puncture. Lancelot, can he be spared? No, he will be taken down easily by the Alucard. Alucard is right now going against that high loss. Will be getting a double from here. I can see it's a double, obviously. A great start from the Khaira team as well. Okay, in the meantime, Heartguard will do a beautiful work in the EXP where we can see Alpha managed to take down Thammus, who was with a vengeance and the spellband.
and yes, Onic India they are not leading in terms of the kills actually, and this time Khaira team are also playing it out kind of aggressively. But the thing, Nathan, he doesn't have the mobility. Entropy has been, but he was supposed to use it onto the opposite, right? But it kind of happened differently, but still he was able to survive. So it is fine unless you don't get taken down. You will be carrying a lot of gold.
Meteor Shower once again. I mean, I was saying that the Nathan will be great in the late game, but in the early game, it will always that Irithel's heavy crossbow, which will give him some hardship there on the top. But now Alucard Angela combo, yet now working great for the side of Khaira team. They're kind of good. The Brugard retaliating at this moment. Phantom Execution will miss the claws. Will be going back with the back fist being on there, and now we're gonna see a dive from the Alucard. Heartguard will be coming up soon. Will be getting down the high loss. It will be Changi. Right now, Alucard is going against the three members. Quick to come up for the Sicilian, but the Sicilian will not be spared. He will be taken out. It's a killing spree for the Alucard, and at a sliver of HP. It will be an escape for the Lancy. Phantom Execution just come up, but it will be Changi taking him down easily. A great start for Khaira team. They're doing great.
Kyrie Kumar moment right there, and he was not able to escape. But there you go, once again the turtle going around for the side of Team Khaira team. By far, the Angela as well as the Alucard combo is kind of questionable with the Changi pick. But the thing is, Onic India, they still have the late game skill, that is the Sicilian. Unless he doesn't be a feeder, or let's say he doesn't give out the gold, then maybe they will be able to hold it out.
Tried for a little theft thing, but now we're gonna see Bad Fist is being on. Hylas will be getting a kill onto the Angela. It was an overextension from the Angie, but Lancy got some of his blue buff as well. I mean, I thought there will be a theft, there will be a secure, invade onto the blue buff, but then Lancy got it. But now 1v1, Thamuz versus Alpha, and it's looking like Thamuz is kind of going back. He's being feared from that Heartguard maybe, and now he will have some bit of confidence because of the high loss being there, but will be, anticipate out there in the bush because Alucard just dived into the mark. He knows there is a hard guard coming up soon. For him, now 2-man versus 3. The Spear of Alpha will be doing the work. Hylos got down. In the meantime, Batfist is being on. Sanguine Claws, can we see it? Okay, it comes up. It managed to grab the Alu. But they might be not fighting at this point. They will be dismantling themselves. And the mid tier may be falling down, Itami.
Yeah, Hylos, actually that was not a good call from him considering the fact you're up against Alpha as well as an Alucard. They are more lifesteal dependent heroes, and Hylos, he is more onto the tanky side. He is a sustainability based hero, but still going up against lifesteal is not a good idea. And there you Meteor Shower again being used on Changi. Once she is able to scale up onto the late game, the Meteor Shower is just going to be coming up at like again and again, because the cooldown timer is not that much and it can be utilized a lot in order to steal the buff for the Lancelot as well. Use it, the Meteor Shower, to steal it as well as clear out the minions.
That, you know what, Itami? Alpha is now kind of playing good in that lane. I thought Hamouz will be playing the winning lane, but it's Alpha who is playing the winning lane. Maybe because of the goal lead they're having right now, Team Khaira. 7-3 is the score, and they're kind of having 1k goal lead. They may be having that items in their pocket, so they're doing great. Meteor Shower once again comes up. Alucard diving into the action, and we're gonna see the hard guard as well. Fast execution comes up from the backline, dealing a lot of damage, but they will be finding a kill there. He cross will be reaching down the Alucard. No. There is the catch, guys. We can see Lancy at a sliver of HP managed to escape back into the safer zone, but will be losing the turtle. And in the meantime, we'll be gonna see that Sicilian falling down into the hand of Alucard. It's unstoppable for the Alu. Will be taking out that red buff because Lance did a theft onto the blue for Alu. And maybe they will be getting the turtle as well. Second turtle for Dibrugan.
Should be the third actually. Oh, there's a Lancelot, but he will be contesting it, stealing it out.
Yeah, the glorious pathway popped up. Monster kill for the Alu. Meteor Shower once again in. But not gonna take a double here. They'll be backing up, but there you go, guys. 1v1. Vengeance popped up from both these sides. Alpha slamming onto the Thamuz and will be giving a recall spam there. Batfist being on. Meteor Shower as well. 1v1 is also going at the mid, but there will be a little bit of support from the Angela to that Changi.
Yep, and for now, the Lancelot somehow was able to, so it will be buying them time. But the thing is, Alucard is deciding to dive in. The hard guard has already been used. Comes in well, but they don't have minutes. Oh, off-cam kill. Both of them get taken down.
But it's not a good thing. Gold will be goes to Nathan's hand, and I told you, Nathan in the late game is kind of not that much. You can tackle him. You can take him down. He has that damage spike. If he got the damage spike, he can delete you down easily. But now in the top lane, the Nathan is not there. It's a right way choice to push it down, and they will do it as well. They will be getting a tier on the top. Changi will go and clear up the minions for now.
Yeah, you can actually do it. And the thing with the Alpha man, I guess he should have been able to rotate more right now, considering the fact the tower has already been taken down. Instead of just sticking around onto this, maybe initiation will be happening because it's onto the EXP lane right now, first lot. So both the Alpha as well as the Thamus trying to engage around, but okay, the Lancelot is.
Oogie boogie there. Puncture comes up. Alpha needs to go back, and he just did it. Nice choice. But now Changi is going on for a fight. Now it was a bluff from her. She was kind of taking out that crit for herself. There you go. In the bush, it is Irithel hiding there. And will not be, I don't think he's gonna attack at this point. But nobody is interested in Lord. The Lord is up, guys. You should take it down, any of you. Maybe it will be a start for Jawaharlal Nehru University for that Lord. Or maybe we're gonna see, Dibrugarh University will be taking on the Lord first. Whom do you think, Itami?
Both should be able to contest it. The thing is, like, the goal difference is not that much. And, it's Khaira team have a lot of kills onto their name compared to Team Onic India. But the thing is, the gold as well as the objective, it is the same. One tower each. either of the sides, and it will depend upon how well the high low initiates. Or maybe they will team Khaira team, they will over engage on team fights, revitalize or bait it out, as well as the meteor shout did decent amount of damage.
Yep, JNU is right now, but having the upper hand, and we're gonna see Lord Dance starting from the side of the Brigade. There you go, guys. JNU is also contributing there some damage as well. There will be a fight. Alucard diving into it, into the action, and Hardguard is on for him as well. Shutdown will be there. Heavy crossbow will be doing the war. Thamuz find a kill onto the Nathan. Onic India is right now coming back. They are online, guys, and look at Irithel. He's going for the alpha. Heavy crossbow once again just got on. So now getting the alphas into his hand, and in the meantime, Angela find his way onto the Lancelot. Actually, it was the damage from the crypt, maybe, that just took down the Lancey. There you go. That was insane. Changi with the meteor shower, and just one hit, she got down. She got fallen.
Irithel is getting farmed, guys. You need to be a bit more aware for the retributions as well as the steals. Lancelot can do it, and the breeder thing, Irithel can do it. But the thing is, she will be requiring a sea halberd as soon as possible. The spear of fire. Oh my goodness! Look at the damage.
Nah, bro, nah, this fight was not needed. Hardguard just come up. High loss and the Go are running away. Alpha will be chased them down till the death will come. And there you go, Spear of Alpha. It will be working here for him. And oh my goodness, look at the Irithel's damage. With just 2-3 hits, she managed to take out 75%. Phantom Executions comes up. Alpha once again going for the Alpha function does not miss. And it will be Alpha taking down the Cecilian. Mega kill just concluded. And there you go, guys. Puncture once again shut down for the Alpha. As well as Alucard right now getting inside the fight. Will be taking down the Thamuz. 1v1 going on. Mitchell Shower just come up. Heavy crossbow will be taking out the Alu. Killing spree. And there you go. Shut down. Entropy is doing the work. Lancey find his way onto the Changi. Double kill for the Nathan. What a turning way. What a fighting way for both these sides. It was a big fight, you can say, and in the big fight I feel like Khaira, JNU winning the fight.
Yeah, 3 for 4 actually. So the Irithel's damage, it is dishing out, but the problem is, so is the Nathan. Nathan, even if you don't have that good, if you don't have a good kind of a KDA, but still the damage is going to be hurting. He's like Mia or Lela. Even if Mia, Lela or Hanavi, let's say. Even if you are like getting taken down as well as giving out onto the team, the damage will still scale up unless you have the item by your side. And that is what exactly is happening. Even if they have the Irithel, the mobility, Newton's positioning will be mattering the most, because if he is able to dish out the damage from a safe distance, the damage that the Khaira team needs, the thing, Newton can actually do it, and they have the chunky too, but the problem is the crowd control. That is the one point, let's say, they are kind of lacking. Except for the Spear of Alpha, there is no control and fight.
Glorious pathway, Sanguine Claws will be connecting there. Alpha is going for the back line and will be diving into the way. Ilok just got deleted down. Heavy crossbow right now taking down the Alucard. There you go, double kill for the Irithel. Will it be a triple? Immortality being on to the Angela and Sprint as well. She'll be running down to the safer zone, but there you go. Phantom Execution will be finding a way onto the Alpha. 3-man down already from the Khaira team. And JNU is kind of backing off at this moment, and they have only the mage and the support, and they defend the base. Lord is coming up. It will be a free Lord to the side of the Brigade.
Yeah, and Onic India will be the one to be able to Lord first. They have the Irithel as well. Should be an easy kind of Lord, because Alucard is no way near the contest. Still onto his that timer. And there you go. It's only the tier 2 as well as the inhibitor remaining. Meanwhile, for the side of Team Onic India, they kind of still have the towers, let's say. Yeah, they still have some towers, so they will be able to defend it out. Decided to go for the push, but the thing is going to be onto their pushing as well. How well they can bait out ultimates, let's say.
Yep. Now the Lord is for raising. You need to take care of at least Irithel or Cecilian. They are the backliners, and you need to go there. And
You have the Alucard to do it, but he's not doing it. Spear of Alpha for the save. Glorious Pathway will throw down the Alpha. Hardguard just come up to give a beautiful support there, but now 4-man right now going on to the Alpha. Vengeance being popped up. Sanguine Claws will be connecting there. Alpha will be getting down. Double kill for the Thamuz onto the Nathan as well. 2-man down already. Lord is right now enforcing from the top lane with a full of HP. Will it be the end for the side of JNU? Because right now Meteor Shower is on, and there you go. Minions are enforcing into the base as well. Irithel being there. 5-man Phantom Execution just come up with against the 3-man there. Sanguine Claws just got collected. There will be a kill onto the Alucard. A lot of damage is coming from the turret as well as the Meteor Shower being on. It will be Sicilian. No, he managed to escape back. Both of them are in the inch of HP and they managed to go back. But here, there you go, guys. The chunky minions, the Lord minions are going inside, and it will be a win for the side of the Brigade University. They will be taking on the game. They will be taking on the crown as well. What a game from their side. Even though the start was well by JNU, then we saw the spike from the Irithel, the damage from the Lancy, and the objective securing gameplay from the whole Dibrugarh University. And they managed to take on the game because they had the macro in the last.
Definitely a good contesting game actually from both of the sides, man. It was actually entertaining, and this time it will be Team Onic India once again coming on. But hey, kudos for the side of Team Dibrugarh University as well. It was Dibrugarh, right? Oh,
no,
never mind. It was Jawaharlal Nehru. My bad. And Khaira team actually they did well when it came to dishing out onto the team fights, but the thing was they didn't had that proper kind of a crowd control. Let's see, that was supposed to be coming up from a mid laner or something. So they had the Angela, and the mid laner was the Changi. She was able to dish out the damage. They were more onto the push kind of thing, but they were not able to do so thanks for the zonings that came up, and Irithel's damage was definitely coming online once again progressing. So yeah, Onic India takes the W, and team Khaira team will be eliminated, and team Onic India are going on to the next round. But this time I guess it is time for the 5th finalist to be selected, the giveaway that everyone is waiting for.
Spin the wheel, the beautiful thing for our beautiful viewers. Relentlessly, they always support us, and thank you for the support, guys, because all of your support just make us do this casting more energetically, and obviously we love it when you guys support us. And now let's go for the spin, guys. 5th winner. Last one was Yuna. Yuna. This time who it will be? 5thly, Yuna, God, and Kyonzi will be the 5th one, guys. Oh, we have a name, Dopamine. Okay, Dopamine. What a beautiful name, guys.
Dopamine.
Okay, so the dopamine spike is right now high for him as well. So let him have the fun. You are the 5th finalist, my man. Hope you will win the spin the wheel in the final draw. Let's see if you can win it. But till then, you have to stay tuned with us, as well as all the viewers who are watching. Stay tuned with us. We'll be coming back with the last match of tonight at NCC.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for?
Good evening once again, and we are back for the final game for the day on to the National College Club, brought to you by oh my god, I'm again getting tripled. It's Battleknights India and production partner none other than IGC and sponsored by Vista Game. So here we are on to the final game. This time it is going to be Team Not Today Dogs versus Oopium. So Not Today Dogs will be representing Institute of Science and Technology and Team Oopium will be representing Rayburn College. So Rayburn College apparently already have some representative as well. There was a different team, but from the same college. So this time, once again, it is the case. I'll be your caster Itami, and joining me, Ash TZ once again. Hello, Ash.
Yes, we're back into the game, guys. We're back into the draft as well. We can see the bans are coming in from the Raybon College as well as from the IST. IST, I feel like they will go for something onto the mage. No, they'll be going for the Matilda ban. That's a good ban as well. I've been not seeing much. And from that side, OPM will be going for the Ishan Chin. That's a good one as well. I mean, Raybon, maybe knowing the draft, maybe he knows that Ishan Chin is totally right now unfreakably strong and he cannot be countered easily. So they just took it out. That's a good choice as well. Second man, I feel like it will be another assassin or maybe a EXP laner. Uranus, Lapu Lapu, or I will bet on Lancy as well. They can go for the Lancy ban. Let's see.
Yeah, definitely. There you go. The Lance has been banned out. And the Matilda, okay, interesting enough. You know, Matilda, I still think she is an S tier support in terms of supports. And Florent Matilda, as well as the Rafaela. Rafaela, she isn't that much picked out, even if there was the ultimate adjustment, the respawn, and she is still not showing up onto the tournaments as well as rarely. So there is some still lacking for her. But anyways, coming back to the draft, the Kimi is banned out. Kimi, it is understandable. She is more of a flex pick. She can be going out onto the gold as well as onto the mid lane. But for this game, she's banned out. So Not Today Dogs will be having the next ban priority, and EXP ban is yet to come from either.
Yeah, EXP ban yet to come from both these sides. Kadita, Kimi, two, I mean, potential mage of this, I mean,
draft will be taken out of this meta, and in the last ban we're gonna see the Grog, the revamped one.
Yeah.
Maybe there is a little fear on him, but he is counterable. You should not ban him. It's okay. They will maybe will get that comfort if they will ban him, so it's fine. They have the mid of their strategy, Raven College. Now IST going for the first pick. I feel like it will be Kalea, or if they are going in the mid, they should prioritize the Fasa because two major already banned. So you need someone for yourself. Just lock it the Fasa, otherwise it will be taken down by Raven.
There you go. The Parsa is also get picked out. So a wise choice, like STZ already said out. It will be giving out you the range as well as burst that your team needs from a safe distance. It can be used feather from a safe distance to dish out the damage as clear out the mini waves, as well as the bird form. It has a lot of mobility.
Yeah.
It's kind of understandable, and she is a big priority. Like STZ has already mentioned, Oopium.
Yeah.
They have the two picks, so what they can go with an EXP as well as maybe a mid laner or to the
Or go.
laners. By far, the marksmen are yet to be banned, so there are a lot of options.
Yeah, they can go for it, or they should go for a co-laner. I feel like that. Yes, EXP laner can be picked in the last moment. You should give some time to the EXP laner to pick up because a lot of big teams are right now prioritizing the EXP lane in the last. And there you go, guys. Co-laner as well as Alucard. Once again, we're gonna see in the game is Alucard and Irithel from the side of OPM Raven College, as well as IST will be opening their two picks once again. The first picking phase will be over for them, so let's see what they have in their pockets. Alucard being there, we're not sure it will be into the EXP or jungle. Mostly it will be into the jungle, maybe. So if this will be into the jungle, what you should pick? I'll suggest there is a lot of heroes who can, counter the Alu. Roger is there. You can go for a Julian as well now. Okay, they will be going with the Fedrin and the Moskov. I was actually thinking about Granger, but then I thought no, they got the Irithel. Rayburn got the Irithel. IST, if they are going for the Granger, they need to play well. But now the Moskov is there, and three match before I told you that Irithel can be a counter by the Moscow, but last game the Irithel was the MVP. He played really well. The damage was really great, and the positioning, the participation in the gank was really well. If that game again we're gonna see from the side of Rayburn this time, then maybe Rayburn can take on the game for them. So Fred Drain will be into the picking phase, but the bans are coming in from both the sides. It will be what? What do you feel? What it will be?
Should be the EXP lanes as well as getting banned out from Oopium. Meanwhile, from the side of not today Dawg, they still have the Roma as well as the mid lane position open. So this can be the target bans. And okay, there it is. The Florin getting banned out. So I think instead of the Florin, they could have been going out. We already saw it getting combined with the Alucard as well or the Irithel. The movement speed is absolutely going to be insane if you have an. You can be using it out for the as well as onto the CC. So it could have been the case, but there you go. Oopium are the ones who are banning the Angela out from their side itself. So looks like they have different kind of strategies.
Nice, four bans to four support. First it was Matilda, then we saw Florin, then from that side Raven went for Angela, and then once again IST are going for the Kalea. Four bans onto healers. So maybe because of the Fedrin and also as well as the Alucard, because both of them with the healer works great. But now we have a Estes open, so maybe Alucard Estes combo we're gonna see in this game, or maybe something else can be prioritized by the side of Raven. But IST probably wants, if they don't have a healer, they should go for something tanky and into the mid lane. They already picked the mid lane, so I'll not suggest anything else. I was actually hoping for a Faramis. That can be occur to the side of team. Okay, they are going for the Badang now. Badang Rome. Yeah, he will be into the EXP. Badang Rome. So mid lane Faramis will be the best option, I will say, for Raven. What do you feel?
Yeah, Raven College actually for the Faramis pick as well. it is a utility mage, and that is what exactly you are requiring, some more amount of HP, let's. But I feel Zishan can also be an option here, like a Zishan, or maybe the Farsa is gone for the other side. Zishan is there, the Faramis, as you already there. For the Fredrin, if you just want to Fredrin, the Valid could be an option, but only for the Fredrin, Valid might not be the best idea. So not today, dogs. They are going out with the next two picks. It is going to be an EXP as well as our rogue. Okay, they decided to go out with a combination.
Great combo.
Yeah.
Caramella and the Clue. They got two beautiful picks for their side. They have a Persa out there. They need a support at this moment, and they went for the Caramella because other supports were banned. Pedrin with the Caramella actually works. I mean, just think about it. A Precious Wraith and a Curse of Blood will work greater together. So it's actually a great pickup from IST, but Rayban has to give a reply to this. And the reply should be with the Faramis. You have Alucard, you need
Zishan.
something. No,
There you go.
it's a Zatian. It's the princess. Zatian will be there. So, as you said, Zatian is kind of a support mage, just like the Faramis. So maybe that's the reason they went for the Zatian this time. But there will be no heal for the side of Raven. So what do you feel? I mean, they could have gone with Hylos, perhaps, other than the Badang. Maybe the Revitalize would have worked for with the Alucard. But now, Badang, Alucard, will there be a good combo? I mean, Caramella being there. What do you feel? Okay, let's not ask this. Let's ask you this. Itami, whom do you think gonna take on the victory?
Man, it actually depends upon the execution, let's say. And Carmilla, with the Farsa, it can be going out quite okayish. But if it was a Carmilla Zishan combo, relying more onto that side. Once the Curse of Blood lands, Zishan could have been combining it with her ult as well.
Yeah.
But the roles has quite been reversed, and it will depend upon how well these teams are going to be executing it. But here we are on to the final game for the, and it is going to be Team Not Today Dogs going up against Team Oopium. Not Today Dogs, they are representing Raven College, and Team Oopium. Oh, it is Oopium actually with the Raven College, and Not Today Dogs Institute of Science and Technology. Here we are with as the
Yeah.
cure, but the vengeance was already baited out for.
Yeah, IST they're playing good with their first draft. I mean, they got the first pick and they went for that Farsa. That was a good choice. Then we saw the Irithel pick as well. Let's see how they're gonna execute the picks. And now we're gonna see Moscow will give a little bit of a sip to the Irithel because he's kind of a counter for her. In the meantime, Alucard and the Co are kind of going for a gank onto the go lane. Caramella giving good vision will be also gets in because of the Leto. And now it's a potential gank onto the go lane. They're going for the Moscow. They maybe find a kill onto him, but no, Moscow is playing very safe. Will be staying backside of the tier. In the meantime, Itami, we can see that the turtle is about to spawn in 15 seconds, and a possible gank is out there at the EXP as well. CC needs to go back. Okay, he will do the same thing as well. And yet, both of the teams need to start up the game for themselves with a kill. And maybe we're gonna see that kill at the turtle. And it's already spawned, the first neutral objective. Alucard will maybe starting the turtle for this time. Will be going for the turtle dance, and he already started it. Maybe he will be getting the turtle as well, but no, we're gonna see a gank also. I mean, they're gonna contest it for them. Caramella at a very bad position right now. Stun come off from the Zatian. Oh my goodness, Zatian managed to dodge it. But there you go, guys. Glue just entering into the team fight. Okay, the split is on. And maybe he will be going for the grab. But before that, he got a lot of damage. He will be going on to that. There, Cross of Blood popped up. Lot of damage onto the Badang as well. CC going back. Uncontested turtle for the pit.
Wow. Good zoning from the glue man. He just made sure that 3 of the members from the Oopium, they will not be able to engage onto the turtle, and that, if he actually fell off onto the prop, that would have been maybe kind of a bit impactful. but he was able to flicker out and just get out of the scenario. But oh, the first blood, he just get bursted down from 3 of the members. Badang room, I understand, but he's a fighter and he doesn't have that much compared to a tank.
My goodness, what was that? That was a surprise attack from the family, and the family managed to take down the first blood. The turtle fight was a bit interesting one, a bit longer one, but we couldn't saw the kill. We couldn't saw the first blood, and then we saw it on the top lane. Now they're going another gun. Will be getting their hand onto the Zatian. SOD just got connected. Feather airstrike coming up, dealing a lot of damage onto the Bawnkawn. My goodness, sliver of HP managed to escape at a perfect time to the safer zone. And there you go, guys. I thought the SOD will bring up the Moskov there, but he doesn't come. It was actually, the position was inside the turret. It was actually a good decision.
Definitely, and the Badang was one feathered airstrike out, and the guy, he doesn't have maybe tank emblem as well onto. Like there's the.
Yup, Curse of Blood just come off. Fedrin is going for the engage. Will be getting a hand onto the Irithel as well. There you go. Appraiser's Wraith comes up. Moscow find a kill onto the Badang. In the meantime, Alucard is in a very bad position. 4-man right now, capturing the Alu there. Appraiser's Wraith right now come into the action. That time, Moscow managed to get down that Badang, so he couldn't cast it. But now, even if he cast it, he couldn't got the kill. But now the turtle coming up. I feel like team IST will be having the turtle this time. What do you feel?
Yeah, that actually should be the case. There's the blue with the grab, and there you go. Parsa get a kill onto the Zishan, and this should be an uncontested turtle probably because Alucard is way near. There's a Benio down. There is the fight, and
actually the oh my goodness, Appraiser's Wraith, sliver of HP managed to take down the CC even though the vengeance popped up. Now we're gonna see a kill onto the Badang. CC coming up from the Fed drain, and there you go, guys. Badang will be taken down as well. It's a double kill for the Fred, and he will be going back as well. Maybe he's gonna prioritize the Irithel right now. In the meantime, we saw 2 tiers will be fallen. Actually, it's 1 tier from the mid, and the second tier will be from the bot as well, because Glue is right now channeling the waves for himself. I mean, he will be taking out with the lane cut. Alucard will be joining the CC as well. And the lane cut actually probably gonna work this time. I thought there will be a gank onto the top, but then they just prioritize the turret. That's a good thing. Grab onto the Alucard as well as Curse of Blood comes up. SOD will be missed there. Fossa coming up, dealing a lot of damage onto the Alu. Alu will be going back. CC got down. CC got trapped. Will be sent to the head.
yeah, and Oopium are yet to get their opening. They are not even a single kill. So that just means it is standing for the side of team. Not today, Dawg. There are 3 people that actually not be a good idea because the Carmilla, she can engage it out, but she doesn't have the Curse of Blood. But okay, Glue.
Yeah, one more fight is breaking up there, and there you go, guys. The fight will be long-lasting. It will be Alucard getting down there as well as Moskov joining into the fight, giving a lot of damage with the Spear of Misery coming up. But that will find his way back. There you go.
My God.
Blue in a very bad position. The base, the inhibitor, everybody will strike on him, and he will be getting down there, even though he was sitting on to Zetian. But then the princess managed to take him inside the... obviously inside the crown, I mean inside the base, and she got the kill.
Yep, and this time the turtle should be the another uncontested turtle, or it would have actually that if Team Not Today Dogs decided to wait out for the 8-minute lot, but they are not taking the risk because Alucard could be the one who would be taking the turtle as well. But anyway, it will be an uncontested one once again for this side. Zishan just uses his ultimate, uses her ultimate just to take out the visions. But I think when a team fight actually starts, that is one of the main things, one of the main times actually are supposed to use the Zishan ult, but she's using it out to get the visions, and she has a lot of cooldown on that ult. Utilizing it quite wisely would have been a better decision, but the Carmilla is trying to engage with the Red once again, trying to find the... They are trying to go back, and there's the engage.
Carmilla, okay, engaged, was about to come. Alucard just back off at this moment, got a tear in the top. And now Glue is right now sitting on to that Alu. Will be finding a kill as well. Moscow will be the one getting the kill into his hand. And now Minions marching will be getting off that blessing on the top as well. And in the mid maybe. Okay, no, not in the mid, but in the top. They will be taking out the blessings. Lord is about to come in just 50 seconds. So I feel like Team IST is having the upper hand in this whole game because 10-1 is the score. You got the macro lead as well. Everything's going in your side. So maybe the victory will also be tilting towards them, Pitami.
Oh,
The rest strike. What a way to take down the Badang. Zatian with the stun. Alucard diving into the charge. But now Curse of Blood just popped up. Alucard find a kill onto Caramilla. Caramilla will be getting down as well. Moskov going for a double kill. SOD just walked as a eye on the fish. And the fish was Erithal who will be taken down. That was a quite interesting SOD from the Moskov. 13-2 is the score. 3-1 is the trade.
that was not just an SOD, but that was snipe, and he was able to get the kill. So this time the Lord will be spawning anytime soon. And I guess not today, dogs. They are having the momentum to just contest the Lord, and Alucard is nowhere near to be contesting it. He doesn't even have his buff to actually go out for it. So Oopium, if they are able to capitalize some of the mistakes that not today dogs might, then maybe adaptability them. But look at the glue. Sure,
Lord.
she is not going to be engaging onto the uncontested Lord goes out for the side of team not today dogs, and there might be depend up the Carmella's Curse of Blood. She does has the flicker as well as the ult.
Okay, look at that. The stun will be there from the Zatian as well. We're gonna see the
Alucard.
first block coming up. Badang with the fish crack. Find a kill onto the Alucard. Badang will be taken down. Feather strike coming up as well. Fredrin is going inside the base in a very bad position. Will be getting a lot of damage from the crossbow. But there you go, guys. They find a mana to come back, and Inhibitor will be falling down as well. Minions are getting into the base. Now look at the Moscov's damage onto the Zatian. Zatian will be going back as well. And the Lord will be coming up from the front. Inhibitor already destroyed. Oh my goodness, that damage from the Moskov though onto Irithel. She needs to back up, and she just got into the base to get the HP there. And there you go, guys. The fight is on once again. Monster kill, Costa Blood again on. Grab being on. CC will be finding a kill onto the Caramilla. Double for the Moskov. Unstoppable is the triple for the Moskov coming onto the CC. Will it be a Maniac? Okay, it will be a Maniac with the game going on to his end. It's IS2 going into the next round of NCC National College Cup, powered by Battleknights India and obviously stream partner IGC. What a game just shown by IST, Institute of Science and Technology. Will be taking on the victory, will be taking on the button, and they will be going into the next round. Congratulations, guys. Let's go.
Yep, and this time Oopium, I guess the execution was way advanced for the side. Only not today, dogs, and they actually said not today. We are going to be taking the win. And there you go. The Moskov, playing it out very aggressively right from the start. And he is the worthy MVP as well, in my opinion. He just got a 907 KD as well as look at the goal he has compared to all of the members for the side of Team Oopium. They were not able to adapt onto it. And I guess, the Carmella pick was actually cherry on top. The combinations were there. And Farsa using the Fed strike. The damage was getting, dashed out onto one, but it was dealing out to other of the members too, which connected onto the Curse of Blood. So by far, I guess that is going to be the analysis. And we will be proceeding on to the spin-off wheel, which is going to be the final one, as well as we using the.
Yep. Final one. We're gonna see the sixth finalist, and then we'll proceed to the final draw. Then we'll proceed to the diamond draw as well. There you go, guys. 5 names are already here. The last one was dopamine. Let's see if histone or maybe endorphin can comes up with the dopamine. A lot of hormones are there. So let's see who it will be. A neurotoxin or something else. Guys,
There you go. Let's
there is
go.
a fact. When you eat banana or chocolate, the feel you get, it's because of the serotonin. And there you go, guys. If the last name, it will be, what is the name?
6 member.
sixth member. Okay, the sixth finalist is the sixth member.
Yeah,
That was interesting.
ironic, right?
Yep, that was ironic. And we're going for this sixth. Well, with the sixth finalist, we're going for the final spin. Itami.
Yep, the finalist selection will be done here, and here we go.
Boom, 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 boom. Whose name will pop up? Let's see, six member.
Okay, it is Godzillong winning, like getting selected for the giveaway. And here we are onto the reward wheel. Previously, the previous two winners, they got 99 and 99 each. Yesterday, I guess it was 199. So let's see what it is going to be today for the reward wheel.
Heroes never fade. Will it be a fade or what? Okay, today
Oh, 199.
diamond. Heroes never fade. Heroes got a 199 diamond. You're lucky guys. I'm
Godzilla.
forgetting it. I should come up with some other name tomorrow. Not that with the serotonin. I'll be serotonin tomorrow to grab on this 199. You can also grab it on by going through the link and register your name by just sharing the giveaway as well as the stream into your Instagram or any social handle. And with that, the night is off, guys, because we're wrapping up the things now. And before wrapping up, I'll let you know that the registration is still on at the Battleknights India website. You can go there with the link, register your team. It's on till 21 August. So 4 days are still there. You can register your college and come up and play this tournament and win a handful prize of 250 lakh diamonds with a 55,000 cash prize. Yes, guys, you heard me right. It's 55,000 cash prize. With this, we'll be going off right now. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Sabah khair.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy